over here. My shades.
You gotta call that for him, bro.
Shades.
That's some good whistling.
Sunglasses. Come here, boy.
All right, bro.
It's in like a little bag. Do you see a little bag somewhere? My sunglasses?
Nah, bro. No. I got a Wawa bag. Bag's down here.
Please.
What?
They disappear. Maybe I brought them in the bathroom.
Your eyes are gonna have to be seen now.
Dog, this is the worst day of my life.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be you.
I would never want anyone to see my eyes.
I would not want to be you right now.
How could this happen? I just had them. They're in a goofy looking bag. Like a bright green bag. Shades.
I have zero clue, dog.
Come on, boys. Be nice to me.
I have zero clue where these things are.
Holy cannoli, mamma mia.
I have zero clue.
I don't believe you. I think you stole them.
No, I don't even know what bag
I
you're talking
think you
about.
did this on purpose.
I don't even know what bag you were talking
They're a
about.
little green bag.
Table was empty, bro.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna commit Japanese ritual suicide.
You're one gig. You're one spiel.
This is my one thing.
You're one thing and you done lost
The
it,
thing
bro.
that I do. That I always do. Just
I
kidding.
can't with you,
don't.
dog.
This is the worst day of my entire life by far.
Those are your slippers?
Oh yeah? These are my slippers.
I thought they were Sophie's slippers for a little bit.
Sophie slippers. Is that an insult?
No.
Are you insulting my taste in slippers? I got these for Christmas.
JDM saying some weird commit, slip, and slide. Bro, what does that mean?
Commit, slip, and slide. He's just talking about the Japanese ritual suicide.
Oh, that's a good way to put it, dog.
Nikolai's up in the chat. Hello, sir.
Nikolai. Look, he can finally see who you're talking to on Xbox all the time.
What?
Nikolai? Wasn't he playing the finals with us?
Yes. No.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Don't worry, Nikolai. I
Don't worry,
remember you,
Nikolai.
bro.
Apparently Jacob remembers you. Even when my memory fails.
Old JDM.
I can see JDM's messages.
Can you really?
Yeah.
I forgot you had the whole thing over there.
The whole thing, son. I can't
Alright.
believe my sunglasses are gone.
Yeah, I don't know what to do
How
about
could this happen? Did I run upstairs or something? I didn't go upstairs, right? I didn't go
it.
outside.
No, you've been here the entire time. You never went outside.
I've always been here.
That's upsetting.
Maybe I put them... I'm literally about to walk around this entire room and hunt down my sunglasses.
We just started.
Okay. You know what we normally do when we just start? You sit there for 10 minutes and send text messages.
You know what you do in the first, 20 minutes?
What's that?
Just take 2 bathroom breaks.
I take those all the time. All of the rewards are off right now. Don't use any of them because I don't have this hooked up to my computer. That's what's happening.
Yeah, no rewards for today,
No
guys.
rewards. Don't use any
No
rewards.
rewards.
I won't be able to see them. So
No
that's
rewards.
Nikolai's favorite thing. I made him a special reward. I made him the hamster one.
The hamster?
Yeah, the hamster. I made it just for him.
Why? Why did he deserve his own reward?
Because he requested it. I
okay.
have a special reward. You can request a reward.
Oh.
And he got it. He won it. And I made it.
It's permanently there now?
Yeah, it's a permanent reward. I made it worth one point for him. So he could use
for
it as
him?
many times.
I haven't seen it yet. Is it just a
You haven't
hamster?
seen it? It's pretty funny.
Is it just run across the street?
No, it's better than that.
What?
It basically replaces my camera. You remember that video of that little hamster? It's like up close video of it. It's like it's little hamster.
Oh,
facing.
yeah, he's looking down
He's just
at you.
standing there.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, it's that. It replaces my camera with that, and it says hamster in the background.
That's epic.
Yeah,
I didn't want to spend my money. I didn't know what it was. I just kind of expected
was
it to be like a
1 cent.
little hamster come across
No.
the screen.
For the longest time, it was only one single point, and you should have used it then. Amateur. I guess I don't need these right now.
So it's been since August we've done a podcast, bro.
Yeah, we've been going a long
It's been a
time.
long. we've been going for a while.
I mean, it's good to start. Nikolai says, I've been thinking about the ghost saying boo or the Roblox death sound effect. He wants me to add those as rewards.
Like the one I recorded.
What do you mean?
Oh, your Patrick stream is what I recorded. That's a good one.
He wants me to add the Roblox death sound, right?
Yeah, JDM says his stream keeps pausing, bro.
Pause. That's
I don't think it's us, though. I think it's him.
Yeah, we're doing it at a pretty high.
I'm watching the bitrate on my laptop, bro. We're pretty good.
The bitrate is 4,000, so it's pretty.
Very surprised.
It's gonna be hard for some people to watch.
Oh.
If your Wi-Fi is bad, it's not gonna be easy to watch. I can pause it and redo it.
What else are you on?
This guy's here says new slippers for Christmas.
Can't he just go to a YouTube maybe?
You can try on YouTube. It might be better on YouTube.
It's up on YouTube, JDM.
Ed Mr. Man. I have been thinking about those rewards though, Nikolai, by the way. I'm going to add. You requested the ghost one several times, and that is like.
What's the ghost one?
He just wants to be able to scare me whenever he wants to.
You already have too many jump scare things. You got the flashbang.
The flashbang isn't really a jump scare. The loud
bass
noise.
Boost, that would be enough for me.
That thing ruins my day.
That would be enough for me.
The amount of noise. I don't even know if it comes across in the stream. It is so loud. He requested one, and he just called it boo. He's spending 50 points on my on requesting the word boo. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Very interesting.
All right, it's been since August, bro. What have we done between now and August?
You are a firefighter again.
That's correct. I shaved my beard.
Yeah.
To do fireman.
You know
things.
what? I didn't even think about that. I bet people are looking at you like, who is this guy?
Is Sky in the chat?
Sky's here, yeah.
Oh, man, Sky, it's me, Jake. It's me without my beard, bro.
Old no beard Jake.
My beard is gone.
You can probably move that camera closer to you if you want.
I was thinking about aiming it upwards.
It was pretty good.
Here, wait.
Here, I'm going to do this.
Incense. Oh, speaking about firemen.
What? Is it the fire people?
Yeah. Every time it gets a call, it pops up on my phone. Oh. And I'm not allowed to shut it off. You mechanically cannot go into any settings and shut it off.
How does that happen?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you mean? What is that, like from an app?
Yeah, it's like a government app. You have to you gotta have it like emailed and password to you.
A special government app.
Yeah, and it will tell me who just called 911 here. But yeah, I don't care. You know what sucks about it?
What?
I'll give you a little story. Is that you know how I just said I can't shut it off? I can't turn it off. It's gonna go off every time, no matter what. And if I delete the app, I can't get it back. It has to be re-emailed to me. I get a new password for it. So I turn off my phone and put it on. Like I turn it all the way down. The ringer's down. I turn the Wi-Fi off and the data off, and do not disturb. And I shut it off. And I get on this plane.
Okay.
And we find like a 2-hour plane ride. And I finally land, and I turn on the do not disturb first. Yeah, and the cellular data whatever came back, and the volume was maxed out because I shut it off. And the lady that walks around the plane just stared at me like she was about to pull a gun on me. Because it was like dead silent and went beep, 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 beep. I'm like, oh my God, they think I got a bomb.
You yelled, I think that they think.
They think I have a bomb. Yeah, I yelled that.
You did not
I
yell
yelled that on the plane.
You would have been shot to death.
Yeah.
I think Nikolai wants to call in. He says, I have a phone number.
I bet he does have a phone number.
Oh my goodness.
I'm shutting off my phone.
You're shutting off your phone?
Yeah. Not shutting it off, but telling it do not disturb.
We got all kinds of good snacks today. I got a Wawa hoagie on hand. It's cold. I'm not used to this. What did you get me?
You don't get cold ones?
No, I always get them toasted.
See, I didn't know that. You said ham or chicken.
Well, did you give me ham?
I did.
Sick. I haven't had a ham one in a long time, which is why I was like, I'll ask.
You want to know like the condiments I put on it?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
Kano's here. Can you guess the first 4 words he spoke? Don't look. Can you guess?
Yeah.
What?
Is it 4 words or is it 3? It's 3 words.
It's the question. It's 4, but
I mean it's ligma.
Nah.
No, it's not that one.
Well, he ends with that. He starts with "Do you know D's?"
Oh yeah,
and
that's
then
what he
says
does.
Ligma balls. I talk about this every time he does this because it is.
He doesn't understand.
He wants to die. I think every time he does this, it's like he knows that he's inching closer to me strangling him.
Yeah,
to
I
death.
don't know how much. He should know how much trouble he can get into right now.
We have a firefighter here. Firefighters will kick the shit out of you. Deesnuts.com. That's right, Nikolai. I'm sorry. I love you guys. That's what Kano
Who
says.
said that? Is that
Kano.
Kano?
Kano's apologizing for his actions.
It's all right, buddy. So what did you do between?
What? I don't know.
How was
How am I
college?
supposed to?
It's been like
I went
9
to
months.
school. Everyone. I was streaming. It was not like I
You were
wasn't
doing that a lot.
I was playing games. I was playing video games. Kano will
Kano.
remember that.
Okay, no, bro.
You know what? I should have that should be a reward on my channel.
What?
Eddie will remember that. You know,
Oh
like
yeah.
Telltale, or maybe I could literally make it whoever redeems it. Look at that. I bet Nikolai feels bad that I just said, oh, Kano didn't even ask for that. Go on Discord. What's on Discord?
I think he's gonna call you, bro.
Does he want to call me on Discord?
Probably, man. That's definitely what it is.
Well, he says go on Discord. I'm on Discord.
He's got nothing. Look, bro, you're wasting our time.
Subscribe to me and I'll let you call me.
Dude, that's not a bad idea.
It's
Call
like
in,
$2.
And you have to. Oh, it's $2. Yeah, but it's like a payphone, so they got to pay $2 to
That's fair.
call you.
Kano, how are you? Are you not in the Discord?
You must not be, bro.
I gotta invite Kano. Boop.
So how'd you meet these fellers?
These just
Twitch streaming?
just pull up on the
Streaming
stream.
on the Twitch?
I think they actually, you know what? I think they showed up on YouTube. Both of them in the
what?
same day.
YouTube.
Yeah, I stream to YouTube every time. That's funny. I literally met both of these guys at the same day. Here is the Discord link for you gentlemen. Ask for your info. Oh, you have to sign up. Yeah, you got to sign up for Discord to have Discord. I need to change my Wi-Fi.
What are you doing?
I was blowing the smoke away. What are you doing?
I'm setting up the chat so I can see boats.
Shooting and ship one. You mean shooting the shit? Oh, he's here. Oh, here we go. You want to hear? You want to talk to Nikolai a little bit?
Yeah, let's talk to
Get him
Nikolai,
up,
bro.
up in here. All right, it's gonna sound kind of bad on the stream, but ahoy, me boy.
He's too nervous.
You didn't say anything. Is this on speaker? It is on speaker.
He's not here, bro.
Well, we'll give him a little minute or two.
Yeah. Maybe something's not working. Unmute yourself.
Oh, I just sent the Discord link for you, Kano. You can, if you want to sign up. Kano doesn't like signing up for things. He never
Why?
does. I don't
That's
know.
suspicious.
Yeah, I'm like, what
That's
kind of
suspicious,
suspicious
bro.
information? You don't want the government to hunt you down. Fair. Okay, well, I mean,
Look, he ain't here.
I'm on it with Nikolai, and he's not saying anything.
I think he's...
Oh,
there was noise.
there's a sound.
Hello?
Ahoy! How's it going, my boy?
That's funny, bro.
Good.
Welcome to the stream. Kano says he'll find out what he did to John F. He didn't even say his last name, just John F.
So what's Nikolai doing?
What's up? What are you doing today, son?
I've been sick all day.
Sick!
Sick? Dude, that sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's the worst.
Kano says, bro, thank God I ain't the only one who sounds like a member of the Powerpuff Girls.
Nikolai, don't take that to heart.
Don't take that harshly. That's
take that
Kano. You go
harsh.
take up Kano for this offense on your vocal tendencies.
Yeah. He shouldn't be saying anything, dog.
Discord.
At least now you know what it sound like.
I don't know what he said.
The Discord sounds like kind of garbage right now. Also, I got it cranked up to the maximum.
Kano, it's okay.
He says he apologizes.
It's okay.
It's okay. Kano, he gets it.
We're
Gets
all-
it.
we're all
We're all
joking
just
here,
friends
buddy.
here. We're all just buddies. I'm sorry to hear you're sick. I actually have been sick the last couple of days. Oh, is he disconnecting? What's going
I
on?
think he disconnected.
Oh no, he's doing a video call. Oh, I
my
can't show it
God.
on the stream though. What's good, son? I like your headphones. He went away.
I can't even hear him. He's gone.
Wait and
Go
say.
back in the chat, in the Twitch chat.
Going back in the chat? Okay, he's back in the
See
chat.
you, buddy.
That was good. Good talking to him.
That was Nikolai, everybody.
Every time I've tried to talk to him, it just like never works. It always is like that. That was the first time it worked successfully. Welcome back to the chat.
He's back in the chat.
You gotta get the Discord, Kano. I'm telling you.
Discord's important, bro. Everyone
Discord's
should have
great.
it.
You get special permissions if you're a
Mhm.
subscriber. By the way,
He said you must. It's very true.
I gave some to the Jib King. I hope he shows up today.
Yeah, Jib King.
He usually does.
Old Jib.
Jib. You know what a jib is?
No.
It's like some kind of drugs, I think.
Mr. Blazin.
Who is this? Mr. Wait, hold on. Is this
I don't know who it is.
This must be Jib King. Cause I'm pretty sure he just changed his name. Oh my God, it is.
I think it's him.
There he is.
He's typing so fast.
Yeah, he did.
He
changed
must
his
be
name.
on a computer, bro. Like he got his MacBook out to watch your stream.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he?
This is important.
This is an essential part of every man's day.
Yeah, it is.
What's up, my glip glops? That's a good
Jib.
phraseology, huh?
I said old Jib.
How much? Well, now we can't call him that anymore. I have to give him a new name. Uh-oh. PC, no flex, 3080 build, son.
Is
That's
that
what
good?
I have, yeah.
Oh, so it must be good.
Yeah, it must be good.
It must be good if you have it.
No,
the
that's
tech
not what I
guy.
mean. No, that's not what I'm
The
saying.
tech guy has it.
No, it's just because the crazy guy who gave me that,
Oh, yeah. How's he doing?
he never responded to me. Remember when he was supposed to help me fix it?
He never came over?
He just stopped. He just
I
stopped.
thought he
helping
actually
me.
came over one
He
time.
did. He came over twice.
And he just gave up on you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to feel like a little bit like he robbed me the second time. The first time he was being helpful. And the second time he came over, he was like taking stuff out and like putting other parts in. And I was like, this is a little bit weird. He's taking like components of my computer out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's odd.
but then he ordered stuff and then he never showed up. So
What? Nah, you were robbed.
a little bit. But I mean, it's not like my computer doesn't work.
That's true. But it's
Yeah.
kind of weird. He came
Those
over
are
and
the
took
problems.
things out and then...
Yeah, he brought other stuff over. He left like a box of things here.
What?
I don't know.
That's so odd.
Weird guy. Weird guy.
Well, we know where he works because he told us.
I know where his house is too.
Yeah, that's the best part.
So worst case scenario, I can go break his kneecaps.
Yeah, worst case, bro.
Worst case scenario.
That might be best in some case.
That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing. I can
Yeah.
break his kneecaps.
Your
if I
reputation
have
is still
to.
high.
Yeah.
That you don't mess with Eddie and his PCs.
It's just an option. You don't mess with Eddie's PC, dog. Oh my god! Did you actually tap every single thing for this?
Yeah, you said to.
That's-
Not every condiment though. That wouldn't have been bad.
oh, all the sauces.
Sauces.
Oh, that would have been wild.
I did salt and pepper, and then I put like all like the accessories on
That's
it.
what I wanted. Yeah.
And the condiments are it's buffalo, honey mustard, and something else. So I just went for it.
Mr. Blazin, which is what we're gonna call him now. Even though it's kind of weird, I feel like I should be referring to him as Jib King, but I'm gonna call him Mr. Blazin. Just finished drawing some
talk
shit that I
about it.
thought was gonna be some fun shit. Then it turned dark, low key. But we don't talk about that. Good vibes. You just talked about that. No,
Yeah, bro, you
send
just
it in the
brought bad
Discord.
spirits here.
Send it in the Discord. Let's see. I wish I could pull this stuff up.
What
You know
do
what
mean?
I could do?
Oh, like on the stream.
Yeah. You know what I can do is I can HDMI to my capture card,
Yeah.
and I can have my capture card plugged in.
I mean, if you want to. How long will it take?
Well, it's just a cable and a capture card, so should be pretty quick.
Okay.
I can
Do
go
it then.
grab that at some point. Mr. Blazin. I'm gonna pull them up if you want to send them in there.
Yeah, bro. We need to see how dark this is.
What did you do? It's probably
We'll
like
judge it too. We'll tell you if it's good, bad.
we'll tell you just how bad you are.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it, bro. We won't be that harsh.
I am not a harsh man.
No, neither of us, I think.
Get ready to get ASMR'd involuntarily, everybody. This isn't what you signed up for. But this
Gano
is what
says
I signed
it
up
was
for.
supposed to send them a verification thingy.
Did it
Well, he's
send
not
you a
getting
verification?
anything.
Well, make sure you enter your phone number in right. Make sure you enter your email in right. How many sauces did you put on this? Which ones
3.
did you? 3?
I put 3.
Did you put garlic aioli on here?
No.
Did you put mayo?
I told you what I put on.
Did you? It's on the thing. I
think it was honey mustard, some buffalo thing, and maybe mayo.
Okay.
Oh man, the ASMR right now is out of this world. Out of this world. Jib King has his government name on it, so he shouldn't. Is that what he said? Yeah. Low key, I have my full Govy name on it.
Oh. Okay.
It's understandable.
I'm gonna get that flawless victory. Dancing Dino. You guys are sending very interesting things in the chat right now.
It's crazy. What is today? Today's Monday.
If you want to crop it out, go ahead.
Yeah, crop it up, bro.
I will pull it up.
Here we go for the next ASMR.
We're going in for another
He's
ASMR.
gonna take that bite.
These guys probably don't even know about Wawa. Because they're
everybody
from,
know about Wawa?
these guys are from farther away.
How do you? What's the farthest one?
Uh,
I don't know if you want to
is
say.
one of
his
you
name.
guys in California? I'm not sure. I feel like somebody is.
Somebody redeem, request your own reward.
Actually, Mr. Blazin, he's up in Canada, last I recall.
That's the farthest then for sure.
And I definitely can't pronounce the name of where he lives.
It's definitely Canada.
I can tell you confidently it has like a very funny...
Nikolai is the beast, right?
Yes.
He requested his own reward. He wants a Minecraft creeper jump at the screen and blow up. Why are all these things so so violent and scary?
He just wants to terrify me. That's what he wants to do.
That's messed up, bro. You're trying to kill this guy. He's just trying to have fun and play video games.
You know how good it would be if I was playing Minecraft?
And then a creeper came up and blew up. Yeah.
And suddenly I heard that in the back of my head.
Jib King says, sent that John in. Serious stuff.
He's talking about my Discord.
Oh.
I have a section called serious stuff.
Do you really? I bet that's the first time
Nikolai
somebody's
out
posted
in Idaho. Did Kano say?
Idaho.
Kano didn't say.
No, I can't even say. I don't know if
You guys are
Kano's
pretty
here.
far away. All right, I'm gonna pull it up. Oh, he covered it up with his hands. Oh my God, it's a prison.
That's not too dark.
You drew a prison. With no, it's pretty dark. I think it's like a bloody prison.
Oh, let me see.
Holy cow, take a look at this.
Let me see this.
It is the first post there. It is the first post in serious stuff. I never say anything serious. That's the problem.
Is it a prison or a church?
I think it says prison on it,
It
doesn't
says prison, you P-R-I.
It says mind in the spray paint.
Oh,
over it
that's
says
what I was trying to
prison.
figure out. Mine.
That's what he just
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure it out.
Oh,
I understand.
I'm
That's-
catching on now.
That's pretty good, bro.
Yeah, I'm really stupid and slow.
That's
tight.
the hidden plot.
I like me some hidden messaging.
That was good. I like how you had the graffiti blend in perfectly with mine.
It's natural.
Yeah, it looks like it was supposed to be there, dog. The birds, they look flawless.
Huh.
What?
We got an artiste.
He's crazy, bro.
I know that. I know that.
So how's the sub? Is it working? Is it
You
good?
hit it.
Huh? I did? I did good?
Hit the nail on the head there.
Okay, good. Good. I put some random stuff on it. You know what I'm
Guys, I
saying?
swear I'll stop eating in a second. You put everything on it, which is what I wanted.
Who told you to stop eating?
Nobody, but I'm sure that they don't
Oh.
want to listen to it anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure it's loud.
I wouldn't want to listen to it.
I'm sure he is still gonna keep doing it, guys.
I have a vision.
It's supposed to be futuristic.
His drawing.
Okay. Well, you know. What comes out? What comes out?
You know, it's not. When you take on an artistic project, you don't need to worry about what it's going to end up being like in the end, as long as you have like some kind of vision for it, and you like what you're doing. That's what it's mostly about.
That was some crazy spiritual stuff you just said, bro. That was real spiritual.
I was listening to Rick Rubin. You know who Rick Rubin is?
I think so.
He's like a really well-known music producer guy,
Yeah.
and he's like a guru, you know. But he's like a real one. He's not one of those fake ones. He's like he's just a chill dude. He always wears these red sunglasses.
Oh, that's cool. That's what brings out the chill out of people is the red sun. Is that where you get the sunglass idea?
No, I wear different sunglasses.
Yeah, but sunglass in general though.
Mm-mm. I only listened to him. I started the sunglasses before I started listening to his things.
Oh. Dang, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that Wawa sub is good, bro.
And then I was like, oh, this guy wears sunglasses too? What are you doing? This one's not done yet.
It's almost done.
It's not. Oh my God, you're going to smoke us out.
I ain't gonna smoke us out.
We're going to die.
There,
Oh,
it's
there's
gone.
so much left.
It's
Goes
gone
down to
now.
here.
I put out the fire with my 2 fingers.
Good work. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I was a little scared. I was surprised I was going in with it.
Okay. That'll be enough sub for now.
He said if you zoom in at the top, there's a lone dude. He's the warden.
Hard to control the place.
Mmm.
Dude.
That's spiritual, bro.
You could write a book about this drawing.
You really could. And you probably should, too. I recommend that idea.
What would the book be called?
Mind prison. Mind jungle.
That's very
Mind.
too easy. Too easy. Come up with something cool. Like, what's like another word for prison?
Jail. Like an enclosure.
What's the opposite of a sanctuary? It's like a dangerous place to be.
I don't know.
Forbidden sanctuary.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
It's
good.
a book title.
I mean, mine was probably better.
Ah,
He doesn't even know that, though.
nice. I love
So-
Wawa.
There's another podcast episode where we talk about, like, amusement parks and stuff like that. And I said I've never been to Disney or Universal. Well, between that and now, I've been to Disney twice. I can officially say I finally been to Disney.
Disney's a
And
good
it's,
spot. I love Disney.
It's pretty good.
I like Universal more for the like, you know how the ride. Have you been to Universal though?
No.
Okay, you gotta go to
I'm
Universal.
a Disney guy at the moment.
I think Disney also probably has the same kind of thing though. They have like, when you're going in,
Yeah.
it's like they make the line really interesting.
Oh yeah. They make it like part of the ride.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
literally standing
Those
around.
are my favorite.
Is fun.
That's the coolest part.
Isn't that weird?
I didn't like. I'm not one for like rides. I'm not the guy that's want to be like the first one hopping on a roller coaster because you're never gonna see me on a roller coaster.
Right.
But I enjoyed the details of the places that they did, like Star Wars
Yeah.
and then Toy Story,
Yeah,
and then like what else? Like Animal Kingdom was crazy.
there's
Like
so
the
many
details
weird-
are
it's
kind of
crazy.
nuts.
Yeah, like they go all in. They are not messing around,
No,
which is I'm a big fan of that.
that's where I like, and like you said, like when you go through the line, it's like, even if I'm not gonna go on the ride, just going through the line is cool.
Yeah, which is not at all like what's it called? like in Hershey Park.
Yeah.
It's
you
so boring.
and then you're right there in the sun too.
Yeah, you're standing there cooking in the sun,
Yep.
waiting to get on this roller coaster for 25 seconds, and there's nothing to look at. You're just like,
Yeah. Nice
Universal
get
Studios-
nice suntan.
it's all so cool though.
Yeah.
And those lines, that's how they do it. Like that's how they make it worth it.
My favorite
Welcome
line was
back, Nikolai.
probably the Ratatouille line.
Did you just see something hit my ear?
No.
Something absolutely just did. Oh, who's this?
Never one
What do we
without
have
somebody,
here?
bro.
Are you kidding me? Never once.
It's not
Never
once.
Never once
It's
have you
every
not showed up to the
time now,
podcast.
dog.
What do you need? What's going on? You just want to show up?
This
to
is the 10th
podcast?
time, technically.
Mom just measured her hands against mine and said mine were really small, so I'm coming down to see how.
To measure?
Give me your other hand.
Why couldn't
Your
you
hands
use
probably
that?
are small, bro.
I don't think they're really small.
Mom was like, they're really small.
Are not really.
How tall are
small.
you?
They seem like normal to me.
How tall are you?
5'7".
You have very regular
that's
hands.
like- that's
her
a
hand was like a
5'7"
little
hand.
tiny bit smaller than mine. Like,
But it's a
not-
5. That's a 5'7" girl's hand.
Well, maybe mom's hands are big.
Maybe mom's.
They-
Yeah. Maybe your
She's
hands
got
are
big,
fine.
massive
Much bigger.
farmer lady hands. That's
Yeah.
probably it. Here's
Callus.
the thing that landed in my ears.
It's got
a second ago.
calluses on it.
Your hair looks good.
Thank you. I did it myself.
Cool.
Sophie did my hair. She braided it.
Doesn't it look good?
It does. I was very impressed.
Thank you for that.
Wow, that
You did. I
great.
thought he cut his hair because it wasn't down to his waist. I was like, you got a
I
haircut,
would
bro.
love to cut, like, snip it off in your sleeve.
Don't do that to me. Thank you.
I mean, there's $500 on the table if you do
Where did
it.
this come from?
$500. What? This? I don't know. Do you want it?
Oh, you know what? I feel like this is from something. This
It's.
is from Spencer's from Louisa.
It could be.
You should put it right here.
Spencer's is great.
Why does Nikolai always unfollow me and refollow me?
Did he do that again?
He does this again. Yes.
Maybe he just accidentally hits the button.
Nothing happens when you follow me on the podcast right now. Nothing interesting is going to happen right now.
He must think.
Silly man. Mr. Blazin is saying a bunch of stuff that we should pay attention to.
I have her early dismissal now.
Okay, are you really coming down
What are you
here?
doing, dog?
Alright, I'm leaving. Jesus.
Oh, you popped a hole in it? Oh my goodness.
You're gonna get blamed for that too.
You're in trouble.
You're gonna
Turn the
get
light off and close the
blamed.
door.
Never once, bro.
Never once.
You know, no, there is one time we never got interrupted. The car cast. That was the
You
only
can
one.
say we never got interrupted, but we interrupted ourselves. What is the matter with your verification, Kano? Do you have an email?
Check his email. Yeah, check your email, bro.
Yeah.
Or maybe text. Like maybe it texted it to you.
Or maybe just like try again. Start from the beginning. Use a different email. I don't know.
So, what's your favorite ride at Universal or Disney?
My favorite ride?
Yeah, that's
don't
what we were
know.
talking about.
We weren't talking about favorite. That's dumb. That's
We were just talking about-
stupid. That's stupid.
You know
You're
what I
stupid.
liked?
What?
You know what I liked was the Ratatouille one.
Is there a Ratatouille one?
There's a Ratatouille one where you're a rat running through the kitchen, running away from people. It's probably the coolest. I like that one a lot.
This is one of those like 3D rides.
Yeah, and you're in like the little thing that kind of it's like magnetic to the ground or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like rotating you, jerking you around.
I love this.
So like you go in like the little like walls, and there's like all these big eyes looking at you because it's other rats. That was my favorite one.
Dude.
And then the Star Wars one where Kylo Ren chases you.
I haven't been to,
That one's
to
crazy.
Galaxy's Edge or whatever. I haven't
Galaxy's
been
Edge
there.
is it's an actual hologram. I don't know how it works, but one of the rides it's a loading screen, and they tell you you're going to be doing this and that. Well, a hologram of like that chick Ray comes out of nowhere.
Dude, I love the way those holograms work. I'm pretty sure is like they just have a projector
Yeah,
and they project it onto a
like a box,
yeah. Have you ever
like a
seen
mirrored box.
you
Or
ever seen
something.
those videos of guys that make holographic like displays?
He says, "Eddie, your buddy looks like my op." That's ridiculous, bro. Hey, these people don't know me with the beard.
Yeah, no,
I'm normal to
You
them.
look like a different fella.
Any of my viewers are like, "What happened to his face?"
Yeah.
I used to have a beard that would like came down my chest area.
I loved your beard.
I loved it too.
I want it back.
I've learned the pros and cons of a beard.
What, you get food in it, it gets
Get
dirty.
food in it. it's expensive. You know, it's like just like if I don't
Expensive.
if it'll fro if I don't have oils or something in it, it froze out and won't
Yeah.
look straight.
Well, it's like normal hair.
And then like, but then like, it would grow out, and I get this thing called a cowlick in my beard. So it's like a curl that comes out forward, and that was a pain. I could never wear a good hoodie or a mask. Now I can finally put a mask on.
Whatever.
Another thing is that it always
It's worth it.
it wasn't like high up on my cheeks, and that was the one thing that annoyed me.
That's not a problem.
It was
not
a
a
great beard though.
All you gotta do, you're supposed to trim this anyway, right? Like you're supposed to trim the upper part of your face.
Yeah, but like the thing was that like it didn't have to be trimmed because it was low, but like eventually when it all grew out, it looked so good.
You're thinking about it too hard. Yeah, it looked really good. His name is You look like Gavin. You can't redeem Shoot Eddie because nothing is going to work. You can try later when I'm playing games. Or you can give me money, and I'll just be happy about that.
Yeah, it's a good one too.
I love doing that.
Money is great. Bro.
Money is the root of all evil, and I am evil, so great. Still going through the monster pubertus. I barely have a mustache so far. Sexy progress. I'm sure it is, Kano. I like still can't get a mustache, really.
I hate mustaches.
You gotta have the mustache to complete the beard, though.
Well, I'm talking like mustaches alone. I can't stand.
You don't like them?
I don't like
I saw.
if they're good, like an old timey Western, they come up and curl up and are thick. Yeah, but if it's like some 19-year-old that says he has a mustache and it's legit just a rug.
Dude, I saw this guy at the gym earlier today. It looked like his upper lip was like this long because of his mustache. I was like, dude, what?
It's not good.
No, it looks so cool though.
Oh, did it?
He's an old man. It was a perfect mustache.
It's got to be perfect. I can't do like the alone ones, and it looks like squirrel balls on somebody's face or something. That's why it looks like a squirrel's penis on your lip. That's what I tell a lot of people when they have it.
A squirrel's
penis.
penis.
Like right now, I have a mustache, but I got 5 o'clock shadow, so it works.
Yeah.
And so do you. But go ahead and shave everything else and leave this and tell me how good you look.
No,
You ain't gonna look good.
Ain't right.
Ain't right, dog.
You gotta have that 5 o'clock shadow. I like the look of a 5 o'clock shadow too.
I like them too. It's the perfect middle ground.
Yeah, it's not like you don't have to deal with it really.
No.
And see, look how much smoke would have been in this room right now if you had lit that other one and kept it going. This one's still going right now.
That's true. It would have been puffing.
We would be dying.
Would have been puffing in here.
Oh, Mr. Blazing has checked out
Oh,
Mod
yeah,
View.
he's checked out Mod now, bro.
Yeah, you do have so much power. You have a surprising amount of power. That's what you get for being a subscriber. I give you the mod.
Did he pay to be a
privileges.
subscriber?
Yeah, he gave me real money one time.
Man, that's crazy.
I know, it blows me away. I'm like, what am I giving you?
Yeah.
I wish I could do something of that. You have new emotes, which he has never used before. He's never used the Ed Mr. Man emotes.
Jib, why would you? What gave you the feeling to give Eddie money?
It's probably because I said, hey, give me money. The
Before
answer
I-
isn't lick my balls, he says.
Stop it, bro.
Yeah, I know the answer
You
isn't
need
lick
to come
my
up with
balls.
something else, man. Just come up with something else.
I'm
for
waiting.
me.
He's going to give us something else. It's not going to be
Something
the same
different.
thing.
No balls.
He's about to. We're about to find. It might be balls. It's probably going to be lick my nuts.
I hope he types that in that chat.
Or he's actually going to use the whole D's bit. It's entertainment, broski. Yeah, all right, Mr. Blaze It. Look at that. He finally used my emote.
Yeah, he did. Old custom emote has
Can we
finally
even-
been in the chat, bro.
Let's see if that even shows up. I don't even know if you can see that on my... Nope. On the stream, it
fantastic.
just says... It just says, like, the name of it. It's
That's
cool.
funny.
What is he saying?
I have no idea.
Aldebaran. Don't look it up, he says. Which is really his way of saying, look it up, I dare you.
He's telling us to. He's telling us to
If-
double dog
If
dare.
you say that a bunch of times, I wonder, like, is that actually something else? Aldebaran?
I don't know. You
Aldebaran?
probably say something really bad in another
Aldebaran?
language.
Aldebaran?
You were saying so many bad things in another language right now that
I
you just don't
probably
know.
am. This is the biggest racial slur of
But
all
that
time.
sucks.
Ah!
Oh, that
You just got
sucks.
timed out. What's it feel like?
Wow.
You're a sick
Wow.
man. You better watch yourself, Mr. Blazin.
That's funny, dog.
Oh my god.
That is funny.
He timed it out for 10 seconds. That's such a short period of time. You got. He said, fuck you.
That's amazing.
If it's sus, don't need it here. This is the first time This is the second time I've ever seen a moderator do anything. Remember Andrew?
Yeah,
And
Andrew.
that guy who was talking about the drugs?
I missed. No, Andrew didn't have the drugs. There was another kid that had the drugs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Andrew
Andrew.
was
Oh,
moderating
yeah,
that
with
other
the guy
guy.
with the drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Told us how to make cocaine or something, bro. I can't even remember.
Timing him out again for
That
10
was
more
great
seconds.
that he did that to him.
Oh my god, look, they're starting to
You guys starting fighting.
they're starting
in the chat.
squabbles in our chat.
Yeah, they are. That's
Kano's gotta
entertainment.
go, and he says, I feel like
Kano's not gonna be able to
Kano
defend
explain
himself.
it. I have your location.
That's
Send a
amazing.
drone strike, Kano. A house.
I wonder how he knew that.
That's wow.
Wow. That's intense.
What if that wasn't true?
Mhm.
Oh, my
wow.
god,
He
60
did it
seconds.
again. He did it again.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, come on, Mr.
Wow.
Blazin.
Kano's got to learn, bro. He knows better.
You better
now.
be nice to Kano. You better gift him a sub.
He knows better now.
Yeah. Kano knows better, but so does I'm gonna keep calling him Mr. Blazin now. It's hard to do that to my brain, but I'm doing it.
Instead of Jib King,
Yeah, that's his name. His name
Mr.
is freaking
Blazin.
Gib King. Mr. Blazin. Undead.
so what do you think about snowboarding season, bro? Ain't no snow.
Can't wait to drink all this salsa. It was really good like 2 days ago. It was like you could snowboard at some places.
My thing is that I know 2 people that just went today, and it was all fake crap. It was all that like fake snow.
Still snow.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as good.
It's
isn't it?
identical. It's the same thing. What do you mean?
I thought it was like total garbage.
No.
See, I've heard it's like
It's
total
no difference.
garbage. Uh-oh, Kano's going off.
Fuck you, YouTube Gavin.
Oh,
But
man.
with consent, of course.
Yeah, bro. It's cool, though. Oh,
Okay,
wow.
all right. That's enough timing him out. I'm about to revoke your privileges, Mr. Blazin.
He's going off. We can only trust Andrew at this point.
You
we
better,
can only trust Andrew.
if you don't gift him a sub, you better watch yourself. Yeah, we we can only trust Andrew so far.
Andrew's the only one we can trust, bro.
One more of those, Mr. Blazin.
And that's something.
One more of those, Mr. Blazin, and if you do that one more time, instantaneous death. I will drone strike you.
That's hardcore.
Consequences.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they say? Have you ever seen John Wick?
Yeah. Of course.
Don't they say consequences in it?
Like it was consequences for your actions.
I was saying that all the time, and then I watched John Wick, and I was like, no fucking way.
Have you seen the second one yet?
I watched 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, so you're pretty much up to date. You just haven't, I haven't watched the 4th one either.
When have we ever been chill? When the fuck did we turn into hippies?
I mean, it's kind of been like this.
Kanu's got a streak going here. He's got some good lines. All right, they're being nice to each other now.
Yeah,
All right.
we're hanging out now. Relax, everybody.
I'll be very impressed if you gift Kano a sub next time you have money. I'll be blown
Didn't
away.
mean no
He says he
hate.
will.
Okay, so what do you think of the John Wick movies?
What I think of them?
Yeah.
John Wick. I like watching John Wick kill people. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's probably the best part of the whole movie. Probably the best
It's pretty
part.
funny that so many times they're just like, over a fucking dog.
Yeah.
Is this really?
Yeah,
what we did?
didn't they beat up his car too? They just or did he get his car back in like the first
They
movie?
stole his car.
They stole it, and then they killed the dog.
And then his
Spoiler.
car got like fucked up when he was trying to drive away, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, this was flat. This is not a scoop.
that sucks,
They
bro.
lied to me. I
Yeah,
keep doing all
the-
this ASMR.
The first part of the first movie had like me scarred. I was like, wow, he's killed a puppy, bro. Like that's messed up.
And then you got a new dog
Yeah,
named Dog.
I love New Dog.
I was surprised when that guy I betrayed him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect that to happen. Anyway, spoilers for John Wick 3. I haven't seen John Wick 4, so.
I don't know how. Did you know they came out on the Matrix? I totally forgot they did. And it was like so bad.
The last, like, 3 Matrix movies have been bad.
Yeah. Look, I love Keanu Reeves next to the other guy I love him, but like Keanu Reeves is good, but like he hasn't had a good streak. He's done Cyberpunk and that failed for like a whole 2 years.
Yeah.
Now it's finally
apparently.
good. The Matrix 2 wasn't that good.
I think Keanu Reeves is.
I think
really
he's just
a great
cool
actor,
in general. Yeah, I think he's just cool
He's
in
a
general.
tight dude.
Yeah, I feel like he just has the privilege to be a Hollywood star. Like, no matter what movies he's in, he's going to make that movie.
Kano's talking to you.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay, bro. It's okay. Trombone again?
Don't make fun of his trombone.
I don't know. I didn't make fun of his trombone. I didn't even know he had a trombone. I apologize for making fun of your trombone.
It's because you're Gavin. What?
I don't apologize.
Are you? I bet they can hear you. I can't hear you.
I take it back.
You smell like shit, you piece of fucking garbage. Fuck you.
Well,
Don't tell him what I said, guys. Don't tell him.
that means a lot to me,
Don't tell me.
Gavin. That's funny, bro.
Eat my fucking dick, you stupid motherfucker. I'll kill you and your whole family.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Dropping
Don't tell
my
him.
address?
Don't fucking tell him anything. I should.
My phone number?
I wish I knew your address. I just know how to get to your house.
I don't even know your address. I just type in your farm.
You type in the farm?
I type in the farm, yeah.
That's funny.
I don't have your address, so I just type in the farm.
Discussing politics. That's what I'm doing.
Politics is not important anymore.
Politics are
sucks.
out.
Yeah.
We're
Let's
done with
get
it.
'em out of here. Did you hear what happened today?
What?
Japan got a new island.
What do you mean they got a new island?
Some like volcanic rupture happened below the sea or something.
Sick.
And it puffed
New
up a
island?
whole new island, bro. Apparently it's pretty big right now.
Okay, cool.
It's just gonna keep growing.
I'm excited. That's wonderful.
But I thought about it, like, is that Japan's? Anybody can go in there and put a flag
it's
right
probably
there.
the closest, and they're like, "That's cool. That's nice."
That's mine now. Like, you me can fly to Japan, swim to this new island and claim it.
I'm trying to figure out what Mr. Blazen's saying here. Don't say shit like that, bro. I guess Eddie Man. Fuck buddy mans. What?
I have no idea, bro. I think they're tripping out.
Twitch won't see it as a joke.
I think he might be tripping out.
I love drugs.
It didn't make sense to me. Speaking of drugs, so what'd you put in my drink?
You made it sound like I drugged you. Which I did. It was LSD.
Is that what it was?
Just be kicking
Classic.
in sooner or later.
Classic LSD.
Don't
I
worry.
should have known him. I should have known, bro.
It's good for you. It
I
builds
should have
character.
known.
Yeah, you should have.
I should've
Totally
known,
fell
bro.
for
You've
it.
done it to me like 3 times now.
You didn't hear
Just
me
taking
whispering.
LSD.
A little bit of LSD never hurt anybody.
Nah,
Come on.
no.
You ever seen that movie where that guy pours like a whole jar of LSD liquid into a guy's mouth?
No. It's a movie?
There's a movie.
It sounds like a scene off of The Boys.
No. It's like I mean, that's not like the whole plot of the movie. It's just like he does it at one point. He's like his brother is like autistic or something, and he's trying to find his brother. He like ran away. I don't really remember.
Does it have Shia LaBeouf? Shia LaBeouf has a movie with some autistic guy.
I think it has the guy from Twilight.
So there's only two losers in Twilight.
It's the guy Edward
Edward,
from Twilight.
Batman.
Batman.
The new Batman.
What's his name? Rob Battinson.
What?
That's what I call him.
Robert
Rob
Pattinson?
Battinson.
Classic. I like
Yeah.
that.
He he's like his brother's running away or something. I think they like robbed a bank together and his brother just disappeared. And then he got to find him. And then he Gets in like a scuffle with somebody and then just goes.
What? That's
Where's-
epic.
Yeah, it's
What
pretty
happened to him? He die?
He was just like.
That's epic.
Yeah, but that's probably what would happen too.
Yeah.
He
I'm
probably
sure
would
he
die.
came back. I'm sure he lived. Pretty positive, right? Whatever.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. We never been chill. My sexy messages got punished for it. Just trying to keep you safe. You heard of the dude that jumped his judge in court?
Yeah. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
What? You didn't see it?
I've never heard of that.
So this guy went to, I believe this is a story, that he went to try to get on parole or something.
Yeah.
And the judge
That's what
was
it
like, you've done so many terrible things, blah, blah, blah. If you think you're getting parole, you're wrong. And she sentenced him to something. And he went, nah, F that. And he ran and jumped over like the big desk.
What?
It was quite like a jump. It was quite a jump. And he landed on top of her and just started wailing on her.
Oh my
And
god.
the cops took like 6 seconds just to
They're
get
like,
to her.
Uh-oh.
They're like,
Started walking
should we-
over. We should
they're probably
probably
the cops that like don't. You think like they don't
Probably
do
do.
anything in it? You never think there's something that happened to the
Yeah,
to the
nothing's gonna
judge.
happen in the in the courtroom, right?
Yeah,
Right?
until now.
Till now. Big day.
Oh, I wish we could have had your PC hooked up. We would have pulled it up.
We could still hook it up.
Yeah, but-
These guys are like
Hugging it out.
they're like hugging it out right now.
Really?
Yeah. Can't you see them?
Yeah, I can see it. What's going on? They
Oh
hugging
my
it?
god. Guys, chill out. Chill out. Nobody's worried about it. Everything's
No.
fine. I'm gonna lick the inside of your mouths if you
I
guys
think
keep
they're
doing
being
this.
just a little sensitive.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you guys. Fuck you.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah. Say something bad. Say something bad.
I hate you all.
Nice. See, this is how you treat your viewers. This is
I
the way to do it.
dislike them.
There you go. Gotta go to bed. Buddy having addiction problems again. Okay.
Oh, that's
What does that have to do? Oh, I thought he said go to bed. No, he just said I gotta go. All right, buddy
Nah.
having an addiction problem.
Good luck with that.
Go get him.
Good luck with
Save his life.
that. That is an important job that you are handling.
That is an important job. Good man. Good man. All right. Peace out, Kano.
Good luck to him.
Mr. Blazin. Fuck you, Eddie man. Fuck, buddy mans. Fuck mans.
You think he's like Irish?
No, he's from Canada.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I just wanted to do that
That's
accent.
probably like that's probably how he sounds.
That's probably how.
I honestly believe that's probably how he sounds.
Hey, fuck you, buddy mans.
Yeah, bro, that's exactly it.
That's you. That
That's
was
a
your
good one.
Genuine accent. That's local. Native Canadian, deep voice. Okay.
Native Canadian.
You speak French? You should speak French. Parlez français, mon ami. Je vais parler avec vous. Je ne peux pas parler français. C'est vrai. Vrai.
I can't do that.
Oui?
I can't do that.
Non, oui. Vous pouvez parler français. Je
All
suis
right.
content avec
I
ça.
gotta go pull a U.
You want to explain?
I gotta go use the restroom.
What, you're going to take that all that shit up? Why don't you just turn off the mic?
How do I turn it off?
Did you unhook all that just to just hold the button on it?
This one?
Yeah, it'll turn off. The light will go off.
That's not a button, bro.
It's a button. There's one button on it. I don't know. Okay, are you pressing down on the microphone right now? There's one that is literally a button. It looks like a button. I don't know if it's on the same side.
This one?
It's literally a button. There you go. It'll turn off. You gotta. Oh, did you just tap it? Oh God, you fucked it now.
Did I?
Yes, that does something.
Yeah, give me like some better
Oh my God.
explanations.
Did you turn it off? I told you to press and hold the button. Did you turn it off?
I think so.
You amateur. It's literally on.
I think so.
It'll stop being lit up when it's off.
I'm just gonna take this off.
Just press the.
I did.
Hold the button, you fool.
I did, and nothing happened.
Press and hold it right now.
All right, I'm pressing and holding.
And keep doing that.
Doing it?
There you go. It's done. It's literally off. And you turned it back on.
No, it was off the first time. It only had one light on,
Hold, press and hold it.
and then one light's gonna go off.
Now let's stop. Now let's stop holding it. There you go.
You say you can still hear me?
No, it's off.
It's been off the entire time then.
No, it has not.
Yes,
No way it has not.
There was only one light on it.
What have you done?
I promise you.
Oh, no.
What?
There's no way that you have done this.
What?
You've had one microphone on this entire time.
I don't think so. No, because it had two lights. and then he told me to press and hold it down.
You're a silly man. You're just a silly man. You speak English, some of your native language. Well, one of them anyway. Part Cree, Dene, and Caucasian. Caucasian's just white people. Might be Irish. Prefer your native side. Okay. I don't know what Cree is. I don't know what Dene. Caucasian is literally white people. Don't pretend else, silly boy. I'm Italianish. I mean, I'm white as fuck. I don't like do anything other than live in America. I've never been to Italy. I don't know any Italian. I just eat some Italian food sometimes. My grandma makes it. And that's the extent of my Italianism. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Italian people are sick. Sky, my roommate, has this guy, Saskatchewan. I love that you spelled that out for me.
My urinating is done.
Your urination is finished.
Man, it smells like hardcore incense down here.
Yeah. Why don't we let it
Die.
sit for a second?
Yeah, I'm not like that.
You make it intense in here every time.
That was one.
You always do like all of them. You always do this.
Because it smelled good.
Nobody can hear you talking when I'm talking to you. I just sound like a mentally ill man speaking to himself. Okay, turn it on now.
Alright.
I can't believe you literally unhooked it and turned it off.
I didn't unhook nothing.
You unhooked it. It was you didn't bring it with you.
You want me to hit or hold?
You hold it.
I'm holding.
You're such a silly man, you silly son of a bitch.
Second light
It's
is now
on. It's
yeah,
on.
so it's been on the entire time.
No, it wasn't. You just turned it on.
No. Okay, I'm done. I
You're
give
done.
up.
You are. You should.
It's been on the entire time, except for when I turned it off.
It's been on the entire time except for when it was off.
Yep.
That's
the only way I'm just
that's
going to explain
great.
this to you, bro.
That's really good work you got there.
What?
What? Who? We here at Great Snacks. You did a phenomenal job of snacking
I
this
do
up.
this. I do this once in a while. I'm
You
an
do this.
expert on getting the snacks.
Expert snack provider.
Yeah.
That's a real skill.
Did you really think I was gonna like, out of all the sauces I was gonna grab, which did you hope I was gonna grab that one?
Literally, yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
That's like pretty
That's the
much
only right-
exactly what I wanted.
That's the only correct one.
Yeah, because it's like, I
Just
mean,
so-
I might have been
So
okay.
people know it's the cheese.
I did say spicy
Did
sauce. Yeah.
I
A
missed
spicy dip, but that is actually a little bit spicy. It's medium, which isn't mild. I don't like the
it.
mild.
Is there a hotter one?
Yeah, it's probably one that's literally called like hot.
Oh, I never noticed that. I thought it was just all the same one.
No, they got mild, medium, and spicy.
No, my favorite is the Doritos, the sweet and spicy chili, whatever.
Those
Spicy
purple,
sweet
purple
chili?
Doritos.
Purple bag of Doritos,
You know,
top dog.
I had some purple Doritos the other day, and I had 2 bags, and they came from like the same box.
Yeah.
But like I had 2 separate small bags, and they both tasted kind of like fish.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't like it.
I had like a matcha green tea from a cafe once, and it tasted like fish. And I looked it up. I'm like, I cannot drink this. This is horrific. And apparently, it's when like the powder or something is open and it's been in the fridge for a long time. It will start smelling and tasting like fish.
That's weird. I don't like
And I'm
it.
like, so it has to be room temperature and shut. I've never heard of
it
that
makes
before.
sense to keep it shut all the time, but
Well, room temperature is weird.
Mr. Blazin wants to get up in the Discord.
Go
Make
ahead.
sure your mic isn't booty cheeks. Yeah, well, it should be fine. Also, you can use your phone microphone, and that'll be all right. So just let me know if you want to do that. I'll pop in there too.
Is he on the phone?
Did you what?
Did I what?
Did you go on my Discord? Are you on the Discord yet?
No. No, I'll join it later tonight when we're done with this.
Okay.
I don't want to be on my phone.
Yeah, you don't.
As what some past people have said.
Yeah, that's right. Here you go. Here's a personal invitation just for you.
Is it for a phone call?
No, it doesn't matter.
You know, yeah, I'm not a Discord guy.
He wants to do it on his PC so we can chill to tunes
Oh.
and talk on the. Well, you can just. I mean, like, I don't know how long we're gonna have the. I'm gonna be holding up my phone to the microphone. It doesn't sound real good. But, I mean, you can pop in for a little while.
So I can chill the tunes.
I can't like do two things at one time.
Can you play video games and listen to music?
I mean, I can, but I can't also talk to people and play video games and
Oh,
listen
see,
to music.
I can. I can all day long.
That's too much.
I can all day long.
That's
You
too
know
much.
it too, because I'll start singing.
See, but no, because I always have this. Whenever I'm playing with somebody who's listening to music, well, I guess maybe not you, because I don't notice it with you.
I play it in my headphones, so it's like Xbox has a built-in Spotify
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
That's not the problem.
So
The
you
problem
can
is
hear it.
my Australian friend. He like is so not talkative when
Yeah.
he's listening to music, and I like,
Hello,
buddy.
Yeah.
And
No,
he's
I
like-
won't do that to you.
He's like, what?
I'll never do that to you.
What, my? And I'm like, can you please speak to me? He's like, what do you mean, mate?
What do you think he's listening to? Like an
Probably he
Australian-
listens to hard rock.
Oh, I mean that's not bad, but
It's not the only thing he listens to. He listens to like Foo Fighters.
okay, that's good. I was thinking he kind of sounds like the guy that's gonna listen to like Viking metal
He
when they're like screaming
Viking
in the heavy
metal.
Yeah, when they're just like had this deep like growl the entire time or something, bro.
Keep music low and push to talk, maybe. All right. Well, it doesn't matter as long as you're not. I mean, you need to, whatever you want to do, bro.
Was he tripping out?
He's figuring out how he wants to do this.
What is he doing?
He's just trying to get in the Discord, but he's just figuring out the best way to do it, I guess.
Oh.
I'm definitely was a little sick. I
When?
still like feel kind of congested.
Do ya?
Like recently, yeah.
That sucks.
You know what? Actually, it's probably also part of the smoke. I always get fucked up by the smoke. And I'm like, oh, it smells so great down here, and then I start getting a headache, and I can't breathe. Yeah,
Out of all people, it's gonna be you that gets a headache from these crazy smells.
yeah. I don't know. It's not the smell. I don't think. I think it's the smoke. I don't think my
Oh,
body
really?
is used to inhaling that amount of
I have
smoke
my iPad here.
for that amount of time. What are you doing with your iPad?
I was just setting it up to make it look cool. It's actually
To
almost
make it
dead.
look cool for
yeah,
no
it's
reason.
actually at 1%.
Do you need a charger?
No,
See if
no,
it can
I probably
reach.
won't even use it.
Okay, well, it won't reach anyway, so
Yeah,
not too bad.
screw that.
Or you can use portable batteries,
That's intense.
which we do have. We are portable battery type people.
Okay, so back to what you put in my drink. What did you?
L-tyrosine.
And where'd you find this drug?
You should see the amount of supplements I have up in my room right now. It's like you can't hold them in two arms.
Why do you have so many?
Because I was like, I've been trying to get some of them for the longest time,
Yeah.
and I just like never found the time to go online and search up the cheapest ones and find out how to take them and everything. And then recently, just the last couple of days, like, fuck it. So I just went, searched 7 different websites or
Really?
something to find the best price for it. For each individual one, mind you, I have like 15. I literally bought probably 15.
What?
Yeah.
Now for what? Why are you doing this?
Because they're all good for you and they all have certain different effects. Like, you know, creatine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Creatine, good for your muscles.
That's good.
It's also good for your brain. turns
Yeah, I
out.
heard it's good for your brain because you're getting like more hydration in it too. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for your brain. I got beta alanine, good for your muscles. I got
What's this one I always see like on TikTok about like people use it to work out? It's called like BCAA,
BCAA.
something like that. Yeah, it's like a chemical.
I've never heard of BCAA.
BCAA, and a lot of people like apparently like does nothing, but a lot of like these TikTok workout guys try to sell it,
I've never heard
and
of
like
that.
the true people are like, this is so stupid, it's not real.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Okay, so it must be fake if you haven't heard about it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, most of the things, like, I've read, like, medical papers on the things that I did a whole podcast by myself.
Did you really?
About, yeah, I did one for Janice.
Who's Janus?
You know who Janice is?
No.
Stacy's mom?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I did a whole,
That clicks.
I did a whole one that was, like, about medical things.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, this is just for my own informational purposes.
Educational.
Yeah, I made an educational
educational
one.
cast.
Yeah, it's pretty is in depth. I go kind of ham. You ever listen to a Huberman Labs podcast?
Yeah, he gets into it.
Yeah, I did like Huberman Labs type.
I like him too. You know how I found him. He was on a skate podcast called the Nine Club,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like these older skaters guys just hang out and chill and do a
Yeah.
podcast, and they had him on there, and he was like, "I know you stupid skaters party and all that, but you need to cut that out. It's gonna affect you in the future." He goes, "Trust me, you gotta get that 8 hours. Put down that alcohol." And then he talks about his skateboarding years. And it's just funny to see
Huberman.
how he like was a
Huberman was a
skater.
skateboarder.
Yeah, he said he used to skate,
That's funny. I didn't know
and
that.
then he just got into what he's doing now.
Huberman is he's a very
interesting.
smart guy.
He's interesting.
He he will just say a whole bunch of shit, and then I will have to play back 5 more times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, okay, I get it this time.
And his podcast is so like when you go on Spot. Where do you listen to? Spotify,
I have him on Spotify. Sometimes I go on YouTube.
YouTube. Well, for me on Spotify, there's like his voice is almost noise canceling. You know what I mean? There's no background noise in his podcast. It's just straight
Yeah.
up his bold
Yeah,
voice.
there's no like ambient room sounds.
Yeah, and it sounds like he's got the microphone like on max gain volume.
Have
and
you
he's
ever
just got it
watched?
right up here?
Have you ever watched him do it?
Isn't he just on a desk?
It's literally him like a perfectly plain background.
Yeah.
It looks really boring,
Yeah.
but he's sitting there and he's just holding his
And he
mic
looks right into the camera or
the
something.
whole
Yeah.
time. I mean, he's got like his notes and everything, but
That's epic.
yeah.
I know there's another skater called Rob Dyrdek that has his own like business podcast or whatever. He does the same way.
Yeah.
He just sits there and but I've seen him like live doing it on YouTube and he doesn't have papers or anything. He just goes off for like an hour, just talks to himself.
That's so much. Yeah, I took a ton of notes before I tried to do the solo podcast. There's no way to do. I can't talk to I mean, I guess if I was gonna goof around, I could do it alone for an hour
Yeah.
and then just talk. But if I was gonna talk about a subject,
Yeah.
I'm going to need so many notes.
I feel like if you're gonna talk about a subject on anything, you need somebody else to like keep you straight or like keep the conversation rolling.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because,
well, I mean,
like,
Huberman's able to do
Huberman-
2.5 hours of
I know. He
medical
just
thing, but he has
talks.
notes.
He does have notes. He's got different topics for like every hour or something. Is what I've noticed.
Yeah, he does. You'll hear every once in a while it'll be like a cut,
Yeah.
and I mean, it probably takes a second to look at his notes or whatever.
Yeah. Hubert, what's his deal with the red light?
Red light therapy.
Yeah.
That's good for you. I don't really know much about that.
Huberman got me on the meditation that he does.
What NSDR? Not
No.
sleep deep rest.
Yeah. It's when
That's
you're
what
like when you
SDR
first
is.
to wake up and then you kind of
Yeah.
like, or it's when you're going to bed, you lay there and you find the middle ground of like sleep and awakeness.
Yeah.
I've actually like
You've been doing that?
unlocked it once.
Oh.
And it was like almost by accident. And now I'm going to tell you right now, now I can't stop. Now, every time I feel, like even in a nap, I feel everything around me, but I'm like dead asleep.
That's
It's
interesting.
very weird.
Yeah, he is the only. I've never heard anybody tell, like, people used to say like sleep is important and everything,
Yeah.
but they never explained
Why?
how or
Yeah.
why. And then I like listened to
The
Huberman podcast and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh wow. No, you're not kidding. You're not just saying that, people.
My favorite part is that he just kind of sounds like an OCD guy.
Yeah, he sounds like a tweaker
Yeah.
sometimes.
Like I feel like he's not even a scientist. He's just done all the research on everything he needs to know about how to have like the perfect body.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah. I've never heard him. I guess I have probably heard him a little bit just be goofing around. You ever listen to the Lex Friedman podcast?
Is he the guy that's always in the suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to one of him. He interviewed or did a podcast with one of the members of Wu-Tang Clan.
Uh-huh.
It was this '90s rap group in
Yeah,
New
yeah.
York, and they played chess at the end.
They played chess?
Yeah, because Wu-Tang was like their whole thing was like samurai,
Uh-huh.
and they were very strategic with their words, and so
Mm-hmm.
the whole group got into chess and like kung fu movies. and that's what made him like really good at rapping apparently.
That's very
But
interesting.
so they played chess, and I think it was RZA was his name, and he beat him.
What Lex beat him or?
No, he beat Lex.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Lex is a smart guy.
there's a documentary on this guy. When he did rap, he since he lived in New York, he always went to like the chess meets or whatever,
Hmm.
and so that's what got him really good.
Okay, are you ready to talk to Mr. Blazin?
Is this gonna be Mr. Blaze?
It's just gonna be him, I guess. Whoa. All right, here we go. Let me make sure it's on speaker. Hello, sir.
Got another quiet one.
Oh man. Hello.
It's another quiet
Maybe
one,
it's
bro.
just I don't know. It looks like he's talking.
Is your Bluetooth on?
It's making. I turned my Bluetooth off.
Do you have it on?
Oh, there he goes.
There you go,
Hello,
bro.
sir.
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Not a whole awful lot. We're just. You've been here the whole time. You know exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Wu-Tang Clan right now. Have you ever listened to the Huberman Lab podcast?
Did we lose him again?
I don't know. I don't know if he knows what we're talking about. The Huberman Labs podcast.
You might have to have no delay because it's kind of weird. Loki.
Are you listening to the podcast and also?
I think he is.
Don't listen to the podcast and also do the Discord. You gotta have one or the other, or you can. Yeah, you gotta mute one.
So my answers will be delayed.
Oh, so you're gonna listen. You're gonna listen to it from the.
He's not listening to you live. He's still on the stream,
Listen to the Discord and then mute the stream so that it is not gonna be like 8 seconds of pause.
That's epic.
That sounds like a better strategy.
Good for Mr. Blaze, bro. He did what he wanted to
Yeah,
do.
he is. He's a powerful man.
Right then.
All right, sir. Welcome to the
Is he
podcast.
still is he live or listening to the stream?
It's me, Mr. Blaze Wolf, Mr. Blazin, whatever you want to say.
That's epic.
Okay, well, you got anything specific you want to say on this podcast
Yeah.
now?
What's on your mind,
What's
bro?
on your mind?
Drink a lot, but don't really feel like sharing. I'll share some of it here and there, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Well, okay, interesting.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, well,
Let's just vibe for now.
was that?
Let's just vibe for now. You know, chill vibes.
Yeah, dog. That's the only right answer to everything.
That's always you can say that about pretty much any conversation and it'll come through
I
perfectly.
enjoy Mr. Blaze.
He's a good man.
I feel like I feel like, if Mr. Blaze lived near us, we would be good friends.
I think I agree with that sentiment. I wish you,
Just glad we're on video call because my desk is pretty messy right now.
got a messy desk going. Okay.
I mean, has he seen?
I've never
ours?
had. Have you looked at our desk? Yeah, actually, you probably can't even see it all that well from the actual
food
podcast. You
everywhere.
can see from that one camera over there, but it's a pretty messy desk. We have 2 Pepsis, some chips, some other chips, some
Dip, a whole sub still
salsa
here.
con queso, a sub,
Laptops,
beverage,
iPad.
2 cameras. Some
Don't even talk about
cables.
under the table, bro.
Don't even think about it. Don't even
Might have
think
to
about it on the
find-
table.
I'd have to find my own snacks.
Snacks, munchies, baby.
He's blazing right now.
You better be blazing right now.
I got the stuff that gives you munchies. I got the stuff that gives you munchies, but I just have to find the munchies after. Shoot.
Old Mr. Blaze. He's always good with words.
Good with words.
Mr. Blaze is always good with words.
He does
bro.
have a way with words.
He
for
does.
Sure. No doubt
does.
about that.
So what'd you do today, Mr. Blaze? What'd you do?
How's your
Anything
day been, sir?
spectacular?
Shit, I just chilled out with my friends. Fuck, we even re-downloaded a game called Valheim, if you ever heard of that.
What's it called?
No.
Valheim?
Valheim. I have heard of that.
Yeah, isn't it like a Viking game?
I know Valheim is a Viking thing. I don't know what does that game do? What is it about? Oh, he's sending name of it.
It's almost like a hardcore Minecraft or something like that. I don't know. You just have to check out gameplay one day. Like, it's pretty cheap of a game, too. It's like, I don't know. Just have to check it out, I guess.
What are your hopes and dreams, Mr. Blazin?
This got deep.
I hope to live a long life. That's all I'm going to say.
Hope to live a long life.
That's good.
That is a good. That's
That's probably that's a good answer.
That's a good answer. A good goal.
That's probably the best answer you could have said.
No, it's not the best answer you could
What's
have
the
said.
best answer? Then?
I don't know. You could
Live a long, good life.
That is, yeah. Well, the good part is important.
You want to live?
Living a long time is great, but living a long, good life,
Yeah.
or living a short, good life, even.
Yeah, I'd
Living a
rather
short,
live a
great life.
short, good life, but
No,
over
it's
a
gotta be
long, boring one.
You ever read that thing about the moth and the flame?
No.
Okay, it's
Not even.
well, it's like moths love fire, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Because it's bright light and they fly at it. You know, they live their lives the way they want to. They love flying at fire until the moment when they hit the fire. Or you could just fuck off and not touch the fire, but then he wouldn't get to
Well,
enjoy
I'm
it.
going to not touch the fire. I'm going to live as long as I can and as happy as I can without touching that fire.
That's good.
And that's it. That yeah, I
This is
mean,
inspirational.
It's a respectable way to live, no doubt about it.
Inspiration right here.
It's there's kind of two answers to the conundrum of the moth and the flame. I don't remember the whole thing.
My friends or myself getting towards the fire, I know I'm going to help them and they're going to help me.
Respectable. Respectable. No
He's
doubt.
got away with words. I told you.
He's got away with words. Yeah. Yes.
So much inspiration just sprouting from that phone.
What do you want to do other than survive? What, like, artistic endeavors, creative endeavors, kind of job you want to have? What are you looking for?
Could have just summed it all up with hobby.
Shit. Just looking for freaking great time, long time, freaking anytime, freaking live the best I can. Just, yeah.
What constitutes a good time to you?
Being around friends, my good family, just, I don't know, eventually I want to try to find a job, but it's kind of hard for me at the moment because I'm kind of in a situation where it's kind of fucked up, and it's pretty much a whole situation that's going to be throughout my whole life, but I'm not trying to let it ruin me. I'm trying to fucking just do the best I can, be around everybody that I love, and just, yeah.
That is a good soul.
That is a good soul.
That's a good soul right there. I'm sure it will all get better, bro. You probably can't even hear me.
He can hear you sometimes.
What about you, Eddie? What about your hopes and dreams?
My hopes and dreams? Well, I would like to have a successful podcast. I would like to be able to have enough money that I don't have to work, but I'll probably still also work. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to have nothing to do.
Yeah. You want like a hobby work?
I want to be able to pursue any creative endeavors that I am interested
You
in.
want a side gig?
What's that?
A bunch of side gigs?
No, I don't want them to be side gigs. I want them to be things that I want to do. Like, I would happily, like, sacrifice a lot of my time to just go on the road and play music. You know, just travel around different places.
To be honest, one of my dreams is actually to become a big streamer, like a Tarkov, maybe Project Zomboid main, and then like Halo Infinite also main, maybe some, I don't know, just big variety, but those are my three mains, I guess, and maybe we can run some Halo Infinite one of these days.
Well,
Yeah,
that would
dog.
be good. I've never seen you stream.
Why do you think I've changed my name, bro?
Oh, he's getting ready. I see.
He's setting up, bro. You should have known that.
Okay, I see. All right. One step at a time, huh? It's the only way to go, I guess. Don't mind me just plugging it in.
Yeah, we gotta play Halo at some point.
I like Halo. Those custom games yesterday were wild.
Dude, they were nuts.
Some of them were really interesting. I've never seen them
like
before.
a 12-year-old kid playing Halo Reach last night.
Yeah, it felt like classic old-time Halo.
Like I feel like all the other guys in the party were like elementary school kids, and you were just there too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Kids I never met, just like, okay, you wild
That's
animals.
how I felt, bro. Like,
It's a good time.
that was great.
There's something about custom games that's like,
The fun ones, though.
yeah, I'm a lot of them though. Like even Gladiator is so simple.
Mm-hmm.
You just come out with an energy sword and just see how many kills you can get.
Yeah.
Even that, so simple, is still so fun.
It's. I feel like Halo is making a comeback, just not as good as it should be, or not as big as I mean.
Especially because of the Halo 3 refuel. Like, I know I came back
Oh,
to that as
yeah.
soon as I seen that on your stream. Like, hell yeah, as soon as I seen that, Halo Infinite was right back in my library, right on my downloaded list.
People really liked those old Halo games, and Halo Infinite is kind of digging up all the stuff that used to be good. At first though, I mean, like nobody cared. Nobody
No.
cared at all about
When Halo Infinite first came out, it was like just a Halo. It was just another Halo.
Yeah, they were just keeping normal old Halo.
There was like barely any difference.
There's nothing going on. But I mean, like now all the custom stuff, all like the old maps, and I mean you can play old modes and stuff too. Like
Yeah.
I want to play. Do you remember that one where it was just like you know what? Maybe that was in Grand Theft Auto. It would just be like a stack of vehicles and stuff, and you just shoot,
Yeah.
and it would like.
Yeah, that one was called like Toilet or something.
Yeah, it was definitely called Toilet or
Yeah.
something along those lines.
I always
That
like
sounds like GTA to me.
That was a classic.
I like that Hogs from Heck.
Hogs from Heck.
That's exactly what it was called. Remember, it was like a dome
was
or
a
like
dome.
a pit in the middle,
Mhm.
and all these warthogs came at you. And you had to like jump around and crouch.
Maybe
Oh,
Halo custom game, who knows?
I love Halo custom games. Halo custom games are probably one of the best parts of Halo games. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's not.
That's
it's-
where I have my best time.
the campaigns. Halo Reach was a good campaign. I think people really liked Halo 3. I don't know. I don't even remember Halo 3 campaign. But like the custom games, that sinks in.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't tell you anything about what the Halo Reach campaign is about, other than everybody just dies. Like I remember the part where Emil dies because I thought he was so tight.
George and Emil were the best.
I tried to
Bro,
save
Reach
Emil.
is like my favorite game. That's my Halo. Favorite Halo game from my childhood, bro. Like, you don't even know.
That's good shit.
Halo ODST was good.
ODST
the
wasn't that
campaign
Halo
was good.
3 basically?
Kind of. It's set. The whole campaign is set in one mission that came from Halo 3.
Oh,
Yeah, but the whole campaign is based on around this one mission,
interesting.
and it was dope. It was good.
Wasn't Halo
Also,
War?
The first Halo game they had Firefight.
What was that?
It was also the first Halo game that had Firefight. It wasn't Reach. It was Halo 3 ODST.
Yeah,
I'm
it
pretty
was
sure.
ODST.
I didn't like the firefight in,
Halo Reach?
in Infinite.
No,
It's not really good.
it needs to be like zombies and not have just have endless waves.
Yeah, it needs to not be the way it is.
Yeah,
Like it's
five waves and then you're done.
it's also not very hard
no,
the way it is. It's like you.
especially that big open rocky map.
Mhm.
That one's so easy because
Yeah,
there's
no.
miniguns everywhere that you can just detach and just obliterate them.
They don't stand a chance.
I'm sure if they did, though, that would rake in a lot of players back to Halo Infinite.
Or
Yeah.
if they made interesting firefight,
Yeah,
probably would.
like one you're just talking about.
Well, the thing with like Halo Infinite is that they're doing so good with custom games, but like they did Infected and completely butchered it.
Yeah, they ruined Infected
Yeah,
somehow. Infected was
can't-
so simple.
I played like 3 games of it and it just was not.
It's always on the same map,
effective. Yeah, it's always on the same
which
map.
is weird. If they're gonna do it always on the same map, they should have done it on the Halo Reach map.
Too. Yeah,
They had good Halo Reach.
Halo Reach like
Infection.
the Forge maps were the best.
Forge maps were fun. I love Forge World.
Yeah, Forge was always such a good time.
I just took a fat rip.
Yeah.
Blinker time, baby.
What else was good? I don't know. But anyways, they screwed up Infected and they screwed up Firefight. But custom games, that's the one thing they can't screw up because they're not making it.
Yeah, it's
The
not.
community is.
There's like an infinite supply of really interesting custom games.
I don't want any credit going to 343 that makes
It
Halo
was-
Infinite.
It was not just a blinker. It was just a straight up bomber.
Just as good. You ever You know Happy Wheels?
Happy Wheels.
Happy
Yeah,
Wheels.
that online like
Okay,
the
was-
laptop game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Wheels
What's
on
that again?
on the
Low-key,
laptop.
Forgot about that.
That's a very good game.
That was
The
good.
only thing is they only ever
Oh, wait,
they had the
wait, I
worst
forgot
creative
about
scene
that.
ever.
Yeah.
Nobody was making anything new. It was always literally the same
The
thing
same
over and
thing.
over again. There was
Yep.
like Spike Falls.
Spike Falls was so much fun though.
Yeah, you would ride across like bottles.
What was the one where it was like you were the subway guy, you had to run, and something's chasing you the entire time?
That's like one that they made. That was like a default one.
Was it?
I think so. But there's nobody made anything cool for some reason. Like
Spike Falls was cool, trying to make it
they were
all the way
fun,
down.
but it was like the same thing over and over again.
yeah,
But people needed to come up with something better than that. I'm not impressed. That like when you look at Halo Infinite custom things and then you look at custom things for Happy Wheels. I
It's
mean,
a
obviously
whole-
they're not the
it's a
same
whole
game.
different. Yeah, it's a whole different world.
But it's
there.
like obviously there's so many creative people making games,
Mhm.
and then it's like, really,
yeah,
that's the best you come up with another Spike Fall. Nobody.
Speaking of games, fucking when's Scott gonna die? Probably never, but still, like, bah.
Well, you're always gonna need like a shooter game, a reliable shooter game,
yeah.
and just normal shooting people works, I guess. So
Battlefield almost dethroned Call of Duty back then with Battlefield 1 beating Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Because they
Oh.
came out during the same time, and Battlefield 1 was so much more superior.
I don't remember.
More
I-
people bought Battlefield than COD that year.
That's big.
And that was, like, huge.
I want more tactical shooter games. I
Like
like Rainbow
Siege?
Six Siege. Yeah.
Siege used to be tactical, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well,
Now
now
it's very
they're
sci-fi.
they call it a sci-fi.
I don't want to
Still,
say...
you can be tactical and sci-fi.
Yeah. But it's not like how it used to
Tactical
be.
shooter. You ever play Tarkov?
I have not played Tarkov, but
Uh-uh.
I get the premise of it. It's like you go in, you try and extract stuff, right?
Once you save up money, Tarkov and Arena. Arena's like gonna be my main game.
Arena?
Tarkov Arena.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
They're not the same game. They're really not.
They're not. What's the
Well,
difference?
They're the same game. The difference is it's a 5-man versus 5-man, and you duke it out, and yeah, it's you also have to like listen, like you get kits and whatnot, and it's just you have to level up. It's weird.
So a little bit like Siege.
It's cool as fuck. Nah.
They said
bro.
5 versus 5 in a tactical shooter.
I mean, just yeah. Watch it on Twitch later, I guess.
Interesting. What are you doing on your phone, you son of a bitch?
Looking at all the people that like the post,
I'll
that's all.
record some clips even. Fuck it.
Word.
No, show them the Discord and I'll have to like yeah.
Oh, I have some clips that I forgot to edit. Dang it. I always do that. You have to like edit the clips afterwards because they always have the same title, so you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And also they're not ever like the right timing. I just have like the clip button and then it just goes until it doesn't go anymore.
I haven't taken any clips lately.
You should do clips. Clips are fun. Clips are very interesting because it's just like one little moment.
So
and-
what I usually do is I'll go through and like edit the whole stream
Mhm.
and make it into like a funny video, and then I'll take like the short,
Yeah.
quick funny things and make those into clips.
I have not
So it's like I'm almost
Edited.
recycling it.
right. I have not edited a video in the longest time.
I hate editing videos.
I always love the final product. Like I always enjoy them when I finish them,
Mhm.
and you get better the more you do it. But like I just haven't done it in so long, so now I'm like I don't know how to do it anymore.
I hate making like the meme game videos, like how Vanos does it and all. I can't do it.
I don't know that. I don't know.
It's like
Just like adding memes and stuff in it.
yeah, and then like also like putting like your funny like auto captions on it with like bubbly
Yeah.
blue
Yeah.
stuff like
Putting your
that.
balls in your mouth.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
good
Sure.
meme.
Why
Yeah.
not? Why not?
But like you know how like a picture in picture would come up and stuff like that, like those
Yeah.
kind of gaming. I can't do that. I hate it.
I don't really like that way. The
I
way
hate
that
it.
looks.
They're popular, but I just can't. It's hard to watch a stream that or a video game stream that we did for 3 hours
Mhm.
and make it 15 minutes.
Yeah. You
It's
can't.
almost
Going through
impossible.
3 hours worth of stuff is crazy. What's going on? My boy.
I was gonna say I can show you my favorite that I have from regular Tarkov though.
You got a clip for me?
I got Yeah, I got a clip from regular Tarkov to show you. It might look like aimbot, but that's just me straight aiming.
Send it in. Send it in the Discord. Also, I think I'm gonna start eating my sub again, so I'm gonna have to hang up this because I have to hold it up to my microphone. But it's been a pleasure having you up in the podcast directly for a little while. We gotta set it up a little bit better next time so that it can we can just have virtual.
Yeah, your guys
people.
don't know that the podcast was like a regular thing back then.
Yeah,
like
I know.
Kano and
I used to do this
Blaze.
all the time. The podcast was a very normal thing that we would do consistently. Pretty consistently. We did it for like several months. We would do like at least one a month.
Yeah. Tell them, make sure you know, put the Sleepless Studio link in your Discord so they can all go back and watch if they want.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. I'll put that in there. Anyway, Mr. Blaze. Send that thing in there. I'll take a look at it, and we're
I
gonna.
have to shorten the file size somehow.
Well, you can just send like a link or something, right?
I'm gonna have to figure that out.
All right. Well, I'll be talking to you. We'll keep the podcast warm for you.
Alright,
Peace out.
I'll
Bye.
figure that out right now.
You want to take a 10-minute break? We're at an hour and a half.
What do you
mark.
want to break for?
Well, you're going to go eat.
I'm gonna eat right here. I just didn't want to hold this here.
Okay.
You silly boy. He's back in the chat.
He's back in the chat, bro.
Back
What a
in the
hero.
chat. Let's see if I got Discord on my computer. On this computer. Okay.
I'm glad I did good with the Wawa sub, bro.
What?
I said I'm glad I did good with the Wawa sub.
You did an excellent Wawa job. And I didn't set up the podcast while you were gone. My only payment for this sub.
Jesus, bro. That's hardcore. I can hear the crunch from here. Hearing the crunch from here is ridiculous.
Good shit.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure I like it better when we have the headphones. You can directly hear us talking.
Yeah. I forgot about those.
Those are nice because then you know exactly what the volume is.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have microphones correctly, but
No, this setup was like... Well, it's not our fault that somebody breaks all the stuff. You know what I'm saying?
it's my brother.
Yeah.
Charlie breaks everything.
Sometimes I can't with Charlie, bro. He stresses me out. He's not even my brother. He stresses me out.
knowing somebody related to him.
Always breaking things. Not paying for them. It's upsetting.
Good job.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Wonder if all our cameras still function.
Yeah, I've been watching it. Have you tried the Wawa pizza? Is it good?
It's really good.
I haven't tried it yet. Does it take a long time to make?
No, they're pretty quick with it.
Are they?
Yeah. Like you can just order it on the screen and it'll come out pretty quick.
I haven't tried one yet. They every time they make them, they smell good.
They're really super good. They're only really good when they're hot,
Right.
which I guess is to be expected. But
Is it comparable to like any normal pizza joint?
I mean, it's a good pizza.
That's crazy, bro.
It's not like a god tier pizza or anything.
Yeah.
It's really good when it's hot though. Like I said, the cheese is good melted.
Yeah.
But once it's a day old, it's like eh.
Yeah.
Like I usually will enjoy a pizza the day after, but not really. Wawa pizza's not that good.
When I worked at the Greek shop, we would all make like short, small little pan pizzas, bro. And they were probably the best pizzas I've ever had. They were so good.
What?
Like these small little pan pizzas. They were almost like maybe double the size of my hand, and we would make them all the time. And we could put whatever we want on it.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the little oven or whatever, get it done and cooked. Oh my gosh! It was like it was on a pita bread, like they do for
Pita
like.
pizza.
Yeah, that's what it basically, yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. The cheese on it is better than any just normal pizza, in my opinion. It's thicker.
You know what's really good?
What?
A gyro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gyro #1 best food of all time.
I always liked, it was on the pita. You know gyro is a meat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like lamb.
Not a lot of people, it's lamb and beef.
Yeah, but a gyro, you get like a gyro wrap,
Yeah.
and you just call it gyro though.
I know a lot. When I worked there, people come and, can I have a veggie gyro? I'm like, gyro is a meat. Okay, so make sure you know this before you chomp into this. And most of the time they were like, oh, I thought gyro was the sandwich. I'm like, no.
That's what.
No.
That's how you order them though. Can I have a gyro?
Right. But when I worked at the Greek shop, there was like the gyro, and then there was like a veggie one. Then there was an octopus. I always ate the octopus. Octopus with spicy feta and tzatziki on it, and you put some tomatoes and what else? And basil. I think it was basil on it.
You ever seen those videos of those guys
Delicious.
hunting octopus?
No, I bet they're violent though.
It's kind of weird. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Because octopus, they're really smart.
Yeah.
So like, watching these dudes, these
They're
diver
fast,
guys.
too.
Yeah, it's weird. These divers, they have these, they spearfish them.
Mm-hmm.
They just go into water and just go until they stop moving.
Yeah, that's
It's
vicious.
like, this is kind of gross. We're just too smart. I mean, like, I would love to have an octopus.
You know how weird it is? Like how weird an octopus is? Especially when they get big in the ocean. Like that's just a thing swimming around that's like 10 feet long. You know what I'm saying?
Octopus don't get that big. Squids do, right?
Is it squids?
Squids are just as weird, though.
They are
They're
weird.
not that smart. They're just big old.
Maybe a squid I'm talking about that get really big.
They have like 20-foot squids or something. Like, they have like a kraken-sized squid.
Probably
humongous.
somewhere.
They do. They have like extremely long tentacles. Ugh.
They're freaky
hiccups.
too. Like that thing is just swimming around right now, bro.
Who let that thing exist?
Sketch looking.
Oh,
What?
Kano's back. He says he's made a discovery.
Oh.
Making another invitation from a boy here. There you are, sir.
Viruses? What did he say?
It was only asking for the verification because of the virus I got from those websites.
Okay.
What virus? What websites?
We all know what
It's
website.
porn.
Come on.
It's porn.
Come on.
Come on. Let's be real.
You don't have to say those websites, bro. Like, we all know what you did.
I haven't jerked off in 5 days. It's a big streak.
Is that a true fact right now?
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
I
Just
hope my parents aren't watching this.
spurt that out right now, bro. Like, that was nuts.
I'll get naked.
5
it'll
5
be
days.
Should I take my clothes off and paint my body? And they'll be like, this is cool.
That's allowed now.
That's allowed.
That's allowed.
Mhm.
Yep, body paint. Or
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
What? Body paint?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean?
People
Right.
can just do it now on Twitch and
Yeah.
be completely naked.
You can be naked.
It's creepy.
Being naked on Twitch is cool. I can't believe you
All the
watched
cool
that one
kids.
guy go from like 20 viewers, like 1,000, and then get
He went to
banned.
he went to like 2,500 in a matter of maybe 45 seconds.
It's wild, man. It's
Because
wild.
as soon as he did it, he trended on Twitter immediately.
Oh my God.
Everybody was watching.
That is hilarious.
2,000 is not a lot either.
Mm-mm.
No, 2,000 is not a lot for Twitch.
It was just wild that it was so sudden. Like, this
Yeah.
guy's probably not... He wasn't a big streamer, right? He was just
Nope.
like a...
He had like 500 followers.
Yeah.
Maybe about 500, I think. And he had at least like 50. No, when I first showed him, he had 20 people watching. And then as he kind of like hyped it up a little bit more, it grew to
The more
like
naked
200.
he got.
And then it stopped. And as soon as he showed his penis on stream, 2,500 so quick.
That's so wild.
And
It
he was
literally,
like top
doubled.
5 on like trending on Twitter.
All he had to do was make a whole new account.
Oh, that's good.
Good job, Kano. Welcome to the Discord.
I'm proud of you, Kano. You did good.
You did good.
Good job, Kano.
How do you feel about getting naked on camera for money?
Nah, you won't see me doing that.
Why not?
That's just too weird, bro. Would you do it?
I don't know. Maybe.
How much money are we talking here, though?
Does it matter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Were you going to get, like, for $1 you would do it?
Let's lay out the circumstances here. So, like... Oh, stop sending me things. I'm done looking at this Kano. He's sending me messages in the Discord, and it's kind of funny, and I can't pay attention to that. Ugh. Anyway. Here's the scenario.
Yeah.
You are in your current state, basically, you know. All the same job, all the same money, live in the same house. One day, you're walking the streets.
I'm walking them.
You're walking
I'm
the
picturing
streets.
myself.
And there's a building. And on it, it says, "Get naked for money." And you're like, okay, that's kind of funny. Let's see what this store is. You walk in the store.
Mhm.
This is all perfectly legal. And they're like, okay, take all your clothes off. It's time to go. We're going to give you a bunch of money. And it's going to be $100 per minute of video or $25 per picture.
Now, what would I be doing?
Is whatever, you got to be sexy. You got to be doing sexy things. You don't even have to be completely naked.
I don't know.
for
In the
most
state
of
that
them.
I am, I'm not even, like, sexy looking. You know what I'm
That
saying?
doesn't matter. Unimportant. As long
What
as
was the
you're
rate?
acting
What was
sexy.
the rate?
$25 per picture or $100 per minute of video. You can just stand in there for an hour,
Yeah.
make 60 times 100, $6,000.
I don't know. I almost want to say if it was double.
You
Double.
You say double the money?
Yeah.
You would do it for $50 a picture, $200 a minute?
Maybe.
Wait, $200 a minute? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a ton of money. That's like a doctor.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah. That's big bucks. But that's also like it's not a exorbitant amount. A bunch.
Right.
It's not that many. But it's also like, it's a questionable number, you know?
Yeah. No, I think I'll do it for about 200 a minute.
200 a minute.
Yeah, because I would just stall.
You'd
I'd
stall.
be like, yeah, take me
You'd
like
be like-
5 minutes to, and then I'll like only
Not
be in there for
showing your
10
nipple,
minutes.
like-
And just, yeah. Timer starts now. Okay, let me just take that off real quick, you know.
Real quick, like,
Yeah. It's real quick.
it's like they're taking pictures in the middle, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're also getting extra money.
I would
for the
just
pictures.
stall. 15 minutes in and out. You know what I'm saying? That's going to last me at least maybe a week or two.
Come back and like do the same thing, take your
Yeah.
shirt off like this.
That's exactly what I would do, bro.
Get really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think they'd pay you. You gotta
You don't think so?
no, you gotta be sexy. You gotta be doing sexy things. I mean,
$200
sexy,
for
don't get me
5
wrong.
minutes, like it's a grand. That's not bad.
$200 per minute.
Yeah. 5 minutes, that's $1,000.
That's a ton of money.
That's not bad.
That's a whole lot. Of money.
I'd do it. Yeah, I would do it.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Won't get any ideas, creep.
I'm gonna open up a Get Naked store. How hard do you think it is for men to have successful OnlyFans accounts?
Have you seen the new South Park episode?
No.
They do it where Randy Stan's dad realizes that he can make tons of money from OnlyFans, and so he does it, and like his whole penis is out, like in the episode.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't get anything, and finally Randy's wife gets ticked, and she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna start my OnlyFans, and then she gets like $1 million in like one day. He's only made like one follow. Oh my gosh, that's it just came out like last week too.
Yeah,
it's a great episode.
That's probably exactly how it goes with men and women.
It is a
Why is that?
great
That's
episode.
such a weird thing. I guess like more men are willing to pay for that. Women don't really care. As
Yeah, there's
much.
a lot more weird guys out there than weird women,
Mhm.
probably.
They want me to make a clips channel and a memes channel. I haven't made any channels, so I guess I should do that actually. This one will be clips. I'm literally making these like on the spot, so what did you say? Clips, memes, bam.
Memes and clips. Clips and memes.
That was pretty easy. That was the easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I can't believe that took like
30
short.
seconds.
He wants permissions to do that. Kano said, Ed, you just looked in the camera a way that struck fear into my body so badly. I think he means I thought I was Jewish.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah,
that's an interesting thing you said there. Silly. Interesting.
I don't know
Interesting.
how to react.
Huh?
I don't know how to react to that.
I mean, like, I think sitting in silence really speaks volumes.
Probably.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna clean slate.
No, what do you?
Just
So
gonna
what are
move
your
on.
take on the Israel-Palestine conflict? Unrelated.
Mr. Blazin said, enjoy that clip. After all of that, the clip is important.
He took a clip of the silence, probably.
That's great.
Yeah, well, whatever works. Man, I want to do some drugs.
Like what?
Mushrooms.
That's a good one.
I miss when I used to have mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring them back. Bring mushrooms back. He sent the clip in the Discord. I'm watching it. 20 seconds worth of clip here.
What is it?
It's Tarkov clip.
Oh.
It's a guy
Impressive.
running around with a gun. Oh, he murdered one guy. He murdered two guys. At least two guys. There might have been a third guy. I don't know. And then he backed up definitely to hit the clip button. Don't do drugs. Real shit. It ain't worth it. Mushrooms are worth it. Fun fact.
Yeah.
I know for a fact. I know it.
How many times have you done it?
Two
2?
times. They were both times were good. I would say both times were good.
Did you grow both times or?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Not
Grow-
one time you bought them or just.
I didn't buy them.
So you
never
grew them
bought 'em.
yourself.
Yeah. Just to sell them. To some people.
That's baller.
Yeah, but not like, I mean,
Did
just
you
to
ever
my
get a
friends.
lot? Like, is it a lot when you grow them?
Depends how
Is
you
it just
grow
like a
'em.
patch?
I used to do bulk substrate grows, which basically means like I have a plate about, I don't know, like a foot, 18 inches long by like a foot wide,
Yeah.
and then probably 2 inches deep or so. I don't know, 4 inches deep maybe.
Hmm.
And like you get a whole bunch of mushrooms out of that. Like the whole thing gets covered in tiny mushrooms. Not tiny,
Really?
they're like this big.
Yeah, yeah,
Mushrooms
yeah.
all throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
So you get like a handful of them, you know, like this big, wet mushrooms. You dry them out, you get a couple good grams. A couple nice. You can get like an ounce of mushrooms from that kind of thing.
Now, how long's the trip?
It's like 8 hours.
Wow.
I had really long trips too.
Now, what'd you do? Did you go out in the woods?
I was out in the woods for the first one. Actually, the first one I was at a cabin. It was perfect.
I remember you telling me that with a couple friends or something.
Yes, the cabin
Yeah,
was
yeah.
ideal.
Yeah.
Cause like
It's a safe space too.
yeah, it was. I was a little bit nervous about the neighbors because there were like very nearby neighbors. But I was sitting down by the water, like watching the sunset.
Yeah.
I was like staring into the sun for a long period of time. Like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is so great.
Now, see, I've never been on mushrooms. So is
Uh-huh.
it like a 10 times more of a high than you would get from like
It's-
marijuana?
It's wildly good.
Really?
I love mushrooms.
That's crazy.
Like even though I had a kind of bad experience the second time,
Did you really?
it wasn't. I wasn't like.
Were you out in the woods this time?
Yeah, I was.
See, I'd be paranoid.
See, I was. That was my problem. I was like, somebody's gonna come by. That was my main thing was that I was like, my parents are gonna find me. They're gonna hate me.
Was it the middle of the night?
No, at nighttime in the woods, that sounds kind of bad. You're
So
not
you
supposed
went
to.
out during the day.
I was out during the day. Yeah.
Wow.
My mom did call me,
Yeah.
and I was like, I hate this. I can't answer the phone.
You're like, I'm done.
I was like, my phone is in my car. I don't know where it is. You know, like I don't know. I just pretended I didn't have my phone.
Yeah.
And my mom, Charlie, drove out into the woods to find me, and he was like, "Oh, mom's trying to find you," and I was
Right.
like,
You start
"I'm on
panicking?
mushrooms right now. I can't be dealing with my mother." And then I had like an epiphany. I was like, I have a bad relationship with my mom, which I don't. I was just thinking that.
He was thinking it.
Yeah, it was. That's why I'm saying it was like kind of a bad trip. I was stressing out a little bit.
Yeah, you can't stress when you do anything.
Yeah, but then I also, definitely as a result of me like stressing out, I was laying down. I was like, I'll just take a nap or something, try and like
Wear it off.
let it wear down a little bit.
Yeah.
And because it, like I said, it lasts 8 hours, so I mean I got a lot of time. I was laying down there and I closed my eyes and I was like, all I could see in my brain was like spiders like really up
Oh,
close.
man.
I was like, this is not
That's
ideal.
not good. That is
I
not
wasn't
good
I
at
wasn't
all.
freaking I wasn't scared of the spiders or anything, but I was just like I was like, this is not what I want to see when I'm tripping. Like
Right.
this is not perfect.
I just can't believe you did it out in the woods during the day.
Yeah, but I also like the best part of that trip because I did have some like good experiences.
Now,
during
what are
that.
you seeing before Charlie came up? What was
What?
going on? What were you doing before Charlie came and got you?
I think the first time, well, he didn't come and get me. He just came up and said, "Mom's looking for you," and I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, "Just call her." And
Just tell her I'm okay.
yeah, I did. I said that, and then and I did have to talk to my mom while I was kind of high. I mean, I was still on mushrooms, but I wasn't freaking out anymore.
Yeah.
I wasn't peaking. You know, I basically had gone up the parabola.
And you were kind of coming
I was like
down.
probably right here.
Yeah.
I was like halfway. So I was like intelligible.
Right.
I wasn't saying crazy things. I was like, "What's up?" You know, and she's like, "Where are you?" I was like, "In the woods." I told you I was going in the woods. I told you I was camping today. And
Did you flip on her?
no, I didn't freak out.
Okay.
I was just I was thinking that though. I was like she should know.
Oh,
She should definitely
yeah.
know. Why is she trying to tell?
Paranoia was kicking in.
Yeah, I was paranoid as fuck. And yeah, I didn't like being on the phone with my mom while I was on mushrooms. But the best part of that day, though, I was gonna say is I went out into the field. Like, do you know where the big, okay, so those woods, right?
Yeah.
And you know how there's kind of a couple different exits.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one that you go and then you walk all the way across the field. It's like there's like a little pathway kind of because
Yeah.
it's like a fence on either side and you walk to the other woods.
Yeah.
I was like basically in that corner.
That's kind of far, isn't it?
It's not like I mean it's like a 5-10 minute walk. It's not anything really crazy.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
But I just was basically in that corner there, and we had set up a blanket, and I was like laying in the field, and the like grass was high.
What?
It was golden, and in the I was looking at the trees and stuff, all the leaves.
Yeah.
It was so
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, I feel like I'm in the fields of Elysium right now. You know, like in Gladiator.
Oh yeah, when he's brushing his hands through the
Yes, it was
thing.
exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
That's the one of the best movie scenes ever.
Yes, and I was like, I am in Gladiator. I just died, and then I was
just
looking.
died.
Yeah, I was looking up at the trees. And I was like, they're all like twinkling and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was also the most bonkers part of being on mushrooms that I've ever had.
Yeah.
Was I was like, I have no fear of death anymore. Like, I am not scared of anything. Like, if a bear came out here, mauled me to death, not worried about it. If a wolf came out here, tore my throat out, not worried about it.
Really?
If I got bit by a poisonous snake right now, not worried about it. I was like, this is not good. I should probably, like...
You should be like freaking out just a little bit.
I was like, you should probably worry
Be
a little bit about
aware.
that. Yeah, and there was like
Yeah.
a giant-ass spider on my blanket. I hate spiders, usually.
Yeah.
And I was staring at the spider. I was like, it's good.
What do I do now?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
No, I was not worried. I
Oh,
was
you
like-
weren't? You
I
were
was
hanging
like,
out with it?
Hey dog. Yeah. He just came on. I was like scared of that originally
Yeah.
too. I was like, there's going to be a huge spider on my blanket
It's
later.
so
I
over,
know it because
dog.
the fields, that's where all the spiders live. And it was a big ass spider. And I was
Yeah.
like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. But then I was also like, you want to dinner?
Hop on, little buddy.
Nah, I didn't do that though. but I wasn't really scared of him either.
So when did you come down? Like legit 8 hours?
It probably
later?
took me 12 hours. I think because I ate food.
Where'd you
before-
wake up?
What do you mean?
Like, so you took went out.
I took a nap in the woods. I slept.
Oh, you slept in the woods?
I slept overnight in the woods. But actually, we ended up coming back to the house in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Because we were just like, I don't feel like
Freaking
being
out.
out here. No, we weren't like
No?
we weren't high anymore. So it was.
Oh, you
it was
just
over.
don't want to be out there. The
Yeah, we-
experience was over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was I recommend. Even that time though, I still like wouldn't not want that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I would still experience that a second time.
Yeah.
Even though I was stressed at some points, I would still live through that. Also, mushrooms are like good for your brain. They help you rewire circuits and
Does
stuff.
it really?
Yeah, they're like not bad for you.
I've always wondered that with like cannabis. So they're like, there's a thing in our head called cannabinoids.
Cannabinoids.
Cannabinoids, right?
Cannabinoid receptors.
Like,
yeah.
come on. It's like right there, plain as day, bro.
All right, let's see.
This is the craziest shroom trip I've ever heard.
Dude, mushrooms are fantastic. I recommend them. What is this meme he sent me? I can't even understand what this is. I'm really struggling to... I'm sure this is supposed to be shaped as something. Can you look at it? Oh, is it a video? It's got audio. No, does it? You're on the Discord.
Oh, you put...
He sent it in the Discord. Dude, mushrooms are... I love mushrooms.
So how long did it take you to grow 'em?
It took me like 2 months, but it usually will take you only like 1 month, really. Actually, no. It should take you about 2 months because the first month is like colonizing your substrate, and the second month is actually physically growing the mushrooms.
Right.
You sent a lobster picture. What the fuck am I looking at?
What's
Are you looking at these?
What channel is it in?
It's the one that's called memes.
Yeah, I see a lobster. Or crawfish.
What is the first one? Oh, it's the lobster. Oh, okay, it is the lobster.
Yeah, it's the lobster, just a different...
Oh, just in the shape of
A city.
the city. Yeah, so if I was on mushrooms, I bet I would have gotten that.
It's a blue lobster, he said.
It is a blue lobster. Is the fact that it's a lobster the meme? Are you trying to make me laugh with a lobster picture right now? Who sent this one? Was this Kano? Kano sent this. I like the one Kano sent more.
What was it?
He sent it in Goofin. How I look at a woman after she emptied her entire can of pepper spray on me. And it's just a picture of SpongeBob.
That's baller.
Anyway, I completely condone the use of mushrooms.
So, is marijuana and mushrooms the only two things you ever taken?
Yes.
Good answer. Good
I was
answer.
making
Good-
sure.
Yeah, good
I was
answer.
like, I mean, like the typical alcohol, mushrooms.
The trio.
That was quite a jump, you know. Alcohol, mushrooms.
Shrooms.
No, alcohol, marijuana, nicotine, the holy trio,
Yeah.
and then mushrooms on top of that. I think is all.
Just give
It's
that
definitely-
little
I don't know why
sparkle.
I'm thinking so hard about that.
Mushrooms just gave that little trio a little sparkle.
It made a square.
Yeah. It made some good stuff.
But you can't do mushrooms like with your parents around, you
No.
know? It's not like,
No.
it's too much stress. That's why it was good when I was at the cabin. There's no responsibility.
Yeah, there's no responsibility.
I had nothing to do. I had nobody near me to tell me to do anything.
Right.
It was just like I could just chill.
You
I
can
could
just
sit
take
all
it,
day.
take the full experience in instead of stressing out. 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel like stress always brings down the high. You know what I'm saying?
It makes it so bad, actually. It like will literally turn your
like any high,
experience in a
like
bad
drug
direction.
or not, any high stress just kind of ruins anything.
Yeah, I want to do mushrooms again. I just have to have a place to do it. We need to get a house.
Yeah. We need to get something, bro.
As soon as I get a job and I'm able to afford a mortgage, that's literally what I'm going to be doing is buying a house and taking fucking mushrooms. I'm looking at more of these memes that Mr. Blaze sent us.
So what happens with the other ones?
What?
The ones that we did up right here and just for a little bit and then they
Oh, that we
lasted-
tried to grow in here?
Yeah. Did you try that before? Like, was that the first time you ever did them?
No. I've grown mushrooms before.
Okay.
Those mushrooms didn't work because I had to go.
You left. Yeah, you.
I had to go across the
You
country.
went across the country,
Yeah, and Charlie was supposed to take care of them.
and Charlie messed up.
Charlie didn't take
I
care of
cannot
them.
believe you put your trust in her though.
I like didn't think of it. I was like, I just want to grow mushrooms right now. And
Yeah, you didn't think about the future.
yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
like I have to leave in a week.
Because you did do them like in the start of summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you did them in the start of
I
summer.
was like, okay, it's summertime. I have time now.
Yeah.
And then
And
I
then
was like,
vacation this, vacation that, cross the
Yeah.
country there.
I was gone.
And it's like, they're just
mushrooms didn't get grown.
get them out of here.
Oh, God damn. See, though, I still think that I wouldn't have even, like, since then I wouldn't have had the chance to really do them. Because
Yeah.
it's like, I haven't been in a good, like, place to do mushrooms,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, I haven't had my own space.
You don't have something you can be quiet for 8 hours.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I literally would like to just. Oh my God! You know those houses we were sending back and forth a while back?
Yeah, from like was it Zillow?
Yeah, I
Was
don't
it
know,
the
different websites. There was one of them that would have been perfect because there was like nobody really around.
Yeah.
There was like, it had ample space. You could just kind of goof around in that thing.
They had this was before we started looking. I was with somebody else looking at this place, and it was almost like a small, wasn't even small, 2-3 story house in the mountain, like in a slope of the mountains.
Yeah.
And at the first floor, it was like a balcony. Then you walk off to like you have a little boat dock and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the place wasn't big. It was long. It was almost like 3 trailers stocked on top of each
Yeah.
other in like the side of this mountain. In the front wall, whatever, that's facing the water or the bay,
Yeah.
it was all windows on every floor. And it was all balconies on the outside. So it was
That's
kind
so
of
cool.
weird.
Yeah.
It was very weird. But we were like, man, this is so cheap. We can just do this if we really wanted to.
Yeah.
And but the thing was that there was nobody around. And we did some more research, and those places are seasonal.
Oh, it's one of those.
There was one of those places where it was seasonal. But the
Yeah.
scary part about it is when we got there, checked out the house,
Yeah.
we could hear music. And inside the house, there was one empty radio going.
What?
Yep.
While you were, so you went, was it like an open house?
Nope. You could come in and look at it
Yeah.
because it was like being worked on or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And there was just one like normal radio just playing out through the whole thing, and you could hear it.
That's kind of uncomfortable.
It was very creepy.
I mean, if they're working on it though, it's not like. Oh, Kano and Nikolai are back up in here.
Old Nikolai.
We're talking about mushrooms. You missed the most interesting conversation of your entire life. And also, there goes Kano talking about the Family Guy song.
Family Guy song?
You ever heard that song?
No.
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart and thrown
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, butter Pop-Tart.
Yeah, that one.
That's a classic episode.
God. When buying bits, what does it mean when it says postal code? Your zip code. You're like where you live. Like I live 21085. I give my address away.
Yeah, you did.
You know how easy it would be to narrow in on where I live based on the information I've said on my stream. I probably said my address on stream before.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You can probably go back and look at some VODs. Oh, here goes Kano.
What's Kano
He's
saying?
still just doing the Family Guy bit.
Kano.
Yeah, well. Would you guys do mushrooms? Would you do mushrooms?
Yeah, probably. Just to see how it was.
You would love it.
You only live once, so you got.
I think you'd
gotta
probably
try
be
it.
like a little bit stressed at first, and then you'd be like, "Oh, this is fine."
Probably.
You know,
I would just have to sit in a couch and just look at a blank TV all day.
nah, you probably would. You'd be like, "I fucking love this show." I'd be like, "Oh yeah."
That's good.
Meanwhile, I'm looking at you, and you're just like an alien. And
Yeah.
shit, like,
I was
forehead.
with one person that got high,
Mhm.
and they were looking at one TV that was muted, and there was a kitchen TV that was on. The muted TV was playing
They
Family
thought-
Guy.
I know exactly.
And
what
the
you're thinking.
kitchen was playing American Dad, and they thought it was the same show. I'm like, oh nah, bro, you need to relax a little bit.
That's perfect.
I was like, that's the perfect high, but you need to chill out.
No, it's not a house number, Nikolai. It's like if you live in it's like your city number. It's like Joppa is 21085.
You just gave out another important.
That's the
piece of
same thing.
address.
If you do 21085,
That's true.
you
Yeah,
already
you're right,
know.
You're right.
It's like your town number. You can probably just if you literally type into Google what is the zip code I'm at right now, it'll probably tell you. Thank you for calling me. I sound like Quagmire on crack. Quack, actually, is what he said. Why is it hard to just buy something for $2? I don't know. They don't like it. It's just whenever you buy something, it's like, they need all your billing information. They need like your location. I don't know. I have tried it. It is a bit stressful, but once you relax, a good relaxing feeling. Don't do shrooms. Do shrooms. Don't listen to him.
Who said, Mr.
Mr. Blaze said don't do
Blaze?
shrooms. Do shrooms. Do shrooms. Shrooms are cool. Shrooms are good for you too. That's like
What makes them like what's reconnecting?
what do you mean?
Like you said, it's like good for your brain. It's like reconnecting.
It's
something.
it basically will like let your brain rewire certain pathways.
Yeah.
So it's especially good for people with depression and people who have like mental health orders or
See-
mental health disorders.
I was always told when people with like depression, mental health disorders, and all that, and like personality disorders and stuff like that, they should never do marijuana.
Yeah, there's certain like groups of people that will not benefit from
No.
that will have problems. Like
From
schizophrenic
medical-
people, if you give them mushrooms, are probably not.
Yeah,
gonna,
that's not gonna help.
it's not for
them.
schizophrenic people.
That's not gonna help them at all. Good luck, buddy. That's not gonna help.
Kano says, "I'm in your town." All right.
I bet he is.
I bet he is. He's hunting us down now.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, I know where you guys.
So
are."
what all works up here when you take shrooms?
They're not actually sure how it works, but it like induces neuroplasticity.
Mm-hmm.
It's thought to do that There's like layer 5 neurons. I don't really know what the fuck that means.
I don't
but
know what that is.
I was listening to Huberman talk about it.
Huberman was talking about it?
Yeah,
Hey,
he
what
has
was
a whole
his
episode
opinion?
about he was like, yeah, there's a good potential here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised he said that too, because he's like always anti kind of like keep your body clean. Huberman?
Yeah. Wait, Nikolai, are you trying to give me money right now? Yeah, you can do that. This isn't how I would have recommended it, but hey. Oh, there he goes. Uh-oh. He gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cents.
Dude, that's crazy. Thank you.
You're the man, Nikolai. You're
That's
the man.
epic. He didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to do that.
He did it with all the
Good
love in his
man.
heart.
Good man. 8 cents, baby.
That's sick, bro.
Let's go!
Yeah.
8 cents!
8. It's better than 7.
That is one more than 7.
Man, I hate 7, bro.
That's almost 9.
So it is almost 9, but like
Which is-
8's good. Though.
Yeah.
8's peak.
8 is as good as it gets.
8 is peak.
Yeah. Thank you, Nikolai. Oh shit, he gave a whole bunch of fucking ones
Oh
that time.
my goodness.
71 cents? Is
Wow.
that what that is?
That's almost $1 now.
Oh, those are interesting looking. 71 cents plus 8. That's 70.
Oh,
It's
Charles.
Charlie, what's
that
going
Charlie, bro?
on? Bam.
What are you
This is
doing,
my brother
dog?
Charlie.
Nothing.
What's the matter with you? You want something?
No.
Ah,
He's just coming down.
it's high on life.
Goofing.
Just wandering.
High on life. Wandering. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
What are
we
you
got
doing?
more.
Yeah.
And drugs.
All right.
What?
I'm talking about.
We got 16 more cents. Oh my gosh.
Charlie, don't eat that. How long has that been down here?
He gave me $2. I think it was
One night.
One night.
Nikolai, you're a good man.
It's a little
We're getting $2, bro.
You made $2?
I made just two. Actually, I think it's $1 because the bits are only 1 cent, and he had to pay $2 for them. I should have just given you my PayPal. That's way more effective.
So they're just stealing money from you?
Yes, we said high on life on cue.
What are you eating? What's in that?
Crap.
Hey, you know what?
Chicken bacon ranch.
It's funny that you would. Oh, my sunglasses.
Are
Stupid.
you looking for this?
Is that the?
Yeah,
was that
that's
the
what
one that was
he
sitting
just
down
pulled
here?
that
I
out.
thought you
Yeah.
bought that. I was like, it's funny you
I
would.
bought it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Is it good?
Cash App would have worked too. We'll do that next time. Nikolai.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got my shades now. I can now pay for more dollar store shades.
So
Yeah.
what's the topic of discussion?
The topic of discussion
It was
is
shrooms.
We were talking about
What
mushrooms.
about mushrooms, bro.
Yep. Is that what we're still talking about?
No, we're talking about Charlie now.
we started talking about the amount of cents that Nikolai gave me. Yeah, at least I got money. That's true. Thank you.
What are you doing tonight? Just eating your burrito and chilling?
Yeah.
It's a snack wrap, not a burrito. Don't be silly.
Nah, I'm
A
sorry.
Wawa snack wrap.
Are they new? Did they just
Yes,
come out?
they're pretty new.
Yeah.
Are they worth it?
Yeah. Well, no.
How one day
Yeah.
old.
$2
Ugh.
for one of them.
Yeah, that's...
It's like a taquito from 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven is the place.
How much
though.
are those?
They're cheap. They're cheap for sure. 7-Eleven is great. You know how good 7-Eleven is?
It's really good.
I like the taquitos.
I don't like when people hate on 7-Eleven.
Nah, 7-Eleven is underrated. At least the one here, the one I live nearby, they're selling Pokemon cards now for fun. I'm just like picking up Pokemon cards as I'm getting my food, dog. It's fantastic. They had like these limited edition 7-Eleven cups where they were like steel or something, but they looked like a coffee cups, and there's graffiti, 7-Eleven street graffiti all over it.
Oh,
I wish I bought it, but I didn't.
yeah. I'm pro 7-Eleven.
Pro 7-Eleven, bro.
Stream readers bits know when you play. I can hamster you.
That jar is stacked,
That's
buddy.
a good point, actually. Yeah, you're right.
What?
That jar is stacked.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see that jar. This was the apple fritter jar.
It was the apple fritter.
Yeah.
Are
What
you
is
even
this
looking
now?
at it?
It's,
Oh, it's the local,
locally grown.
locally grown.
That's crazy.
Thank you, Nikolai. Nikolai just showed up just to give me money.
Nicholas, great.
What a good man. What a good man.
Well, yeah, I'm like
Are you-
down to business.
Are you gonna be taking that to town later? Yeah.
I'm taking it to town.
To
right now.
local.
Right now?
Yeah?
As good a time as any, I guess. Goodbye, Nikolai. Thank you for coming by and giving me your money.
Nikolai's great.
Nikolai's a good man. Let's just go ahead and read this other thing that Kano said, just because he just keeps sending zingers. He can't
Kano's
help
comedian.
himself. Professional comedian.
Is he doing
Kano.
it right in that laundry room?
No.
I was about to
He's
say,
probably-
like, that
is the freeze pipe in there or something?
Charlie?
What are you doing in there? This is where everything is kept. That's what he says.
Oh.
Okay. Kano says, remember, kids, it's not okay to make fun of of how someone looks. Unless they're a politician. Kim Jong-un is a fucking fat ass.
That's good. I like that.
That's good. That's important.
Pro that. Highlight that comment.
Bruh.
Who said that? Kano?
Yeah, Kano said that. Very good. He's
Oh,
making
he's
a
got the
compelling
freeze
argument.
pipe out.
The freeze, but was that in the fridge?
No.
Freezer?
I'll actually put it in there right now.
Oh, okay.
Probably a good idea.
Let
Has
me.
that thing been cleaned yet?
Oh, sick!
No, a little bit.
Ugh. I think it's disgusting.
I rinse it always, but I don't have any rubbing alcohol.
Yeah. There might be some in the house.
Have you ever seen the Big Les show, Charlie?
The what?
The Big Les show?
I don't know.
Are you for real?
I'm not.
You two's not.
Nobody's seen the Big Les
See
show.
what it looks like.
It's a Sasquatch. He's always doing mushrooms and smoking weed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Mushrooms and
Alright,
weed is what
alright,
caught his
whatever.
attention.
Who keeps putting my
All right, so
lamp in here?
Mr. Blaze says,
Not me.
no way.
I don't live here.
I picked up a random set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards the other day. They were all part of the Dark World set. I have no idea
That's
what
good.
that shit is. but I was reading some of the cards and they work together.
Charlie, let me know when you do. I'll come out with you.
Oh my god. What he's
I
gonna
brought,
do?
I brought my
A
works.
couple minutes.
Is that my shirt? It's totally my shirt.
This is not for sure.
It's not
Hey,
my
we need
shirt.
to talk to you real quick about breaking things.
Yeah.
What do I break?
The XLR cable
XLR
now?
cable, we needed two and we only have one.
Oh please, that wasn't me.
That was
Are you
literally
serious?
you.
You're
What
probably
do you
the only
mean?
other person I'll touch it here.
Charlie, you absolutely broke the XLR
I
cable.
don't know how it happened.
All right, but you did break it.
Uh,
You were in
it look-
control of
Tell
it.
me it looks just fine. I don't know.
That
how.
one?
Get a mic
That
on
one's
him.
that one's been like stomped on and stuff. There's something
well,
wrong with
it's
it.
dirty now because when we
We need to
brought it
get a
out
mic
the
on
garage-
Charlie.
Charlie
Put a
broke
mic
the
on
XLR
him.
cable.
We brought it out to the garage.
We don't have a mic for Charlie.
Ah.
You only have one XLR cable right here. It's over here.
I know. That's the only one we have.
It's
Not
for
even using it.
We would be using it
if we had two.
We were using away with no XLR cables instead because
So you don't.
we're not using big microphones. We're using
just
these
put
little
one
ones.
Microphone. Oh. Well,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's not XLR cable quality.
Well, I don't know what happened to it. And
Oh man, I got used
We
to
need more
potty
XLR
again.
cable. I have to also.
Do you? Should we just take a quick little pause?
No.
We both have to use the bathroom.
Go. I'm
talk
great at
about-
talking by
let's
myself.
Talk about
I'm shutting it off. I'm
Are
holding
you?
it.
John F. Kennedy.
You're pressing the wrong side, aren't you?
No. See, I'm hitting it. I'm done hitting. Okay.
Talk about the JFK assassination.
You know, I saw a theory the other day. Today, actually, about JFK.
Is that there was
Monster
a shooter in
cards.
the back and a shooter in front of him?
Yeah, well, they don't know
Yeah.
about what happened to JFK.
You know, it was an inside job. You think? Yeah.
I'm not sure. The worst you can say is no, right? I'm dating your dad, based off a true story. What are you talking about right now, Kano? You're saying wild shit. Also, Mr. Blaze, I could not tell you anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I know a grand total of nothing. I played Magic the Gathering one time, which I think is the same thing, basically. It's very similar, right?
Magic the Gathering, that's the thing I think when you have the thing on your arm.
We have the arm thing.
With your cards.
I played it on the computer. I played Magic the Gathering on the computer. Charlie, you want to sit down and be in the episode for a moment?
Yeah.
While Jacob pees. Here you go. Sit over there. Turn. There's a button on the bottom of that little box. There's the microphone on the end of it. Connected to the cable. Hold down the button on the bottom. And it'll turn on another light. All right, there you go. You can just hold it. Jacob will be out in a second anyway.
Well, yeah.
Put it up close enough to your face.
How we doing?
We doing good, Charles. Can you see the chat over there?
Yep.
This is my brother Charlie.
What's going on, chat?
You guys need to stop saying wild shit. Can I force my mysterious liquid down your throat? No, Kano, thank you for the offer. I appreciate that, though. Right now...
Yeah, it's going to be a pass.
Yep. Charlie...
Maybe if it wasn't so mysterious.
If it was a little less mysterious, I think I would have less concerns about it, but... It is mysterious.
Yeah, you're going to need a little more clarity.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Please further describe this liquid.
Do you believe in the Middle Earth conspiracy?
What do you mean? What?
Hollow Earth. No, it's wing sauce.
Wing sauce on the toilet. Also, I tried to get a drink.
In the toilet? Oh, it's definitely some wing sauce.
In the toilet also?
No,
did
he
you
said
see?
on the buttons.
Yeah, okay, did you see in the toilet? Literally in the toilet?
It's definitely some wing sauce.
Sitting under the
Wasn't me.
water in the toilet right now? I don't know if right now because it's been flushed. There was literally like a puddle underwater, like Goo Lagoon in SpongeBob. You know how there's like liquid underwater sitting there? It's
Yeah.
the same principle, but it was a red liquid.
Sulfur.
Ugh.
Mr.
Mr. Blaze was very excited to meet you, Charlie.
What?
Mr. Blaze was very excited to meet you. He says, "How's it going, brother of Ed?" in all caps, and then says, "Sorry, caps." How goes your night? And
Now I feel like
it's going.
Yeah,
Charlie should have had a microphone. We can't. We have no more. You know what? We could have had four if only.
There's a microphone right there. It's an XLR cable.
We can't hook it up to this. We have to only have one.
This is your fault, bro.
This is your fault.
This is not my fault.
This is your fault.
Look, you just buy the other XLR cable, you can be here.
If you just
Still
bought the
wouldn't
other
have enough
XLR
microphone.
cable.
If we had two XLR cables.
Actually, we would because Jacob also
Yeah, I
has
could've just
one,
brought mine.
and we also have two.
So why didn't you bring
I had no
yours?
idea you broke one.
Yeah, I didn't know
You
that.
did.
I forgot about that.
Well, I think it's just the way that it goes. I think it was his time.
It was its time.
See, one of them was mine anyway.
One of the XLR cables
Yeah.
that you broke.
Yeah. I think so. One of them was mine anyway.
Didn't you break two?
No.
We used to have three.
I don't know.
You know
We
what? We
did
used to
have
have
a
three.
lot.
You're right. I have one at school still, and there's one here.
Oh my god, that's
yeah,
cool.
and then Charlie broke one, so he broke his.
Yeah, so it's mine. So.
Charlie broke his cable. No, no qualms, I guess.
One time my mom walked in on me watching One Piece while Nami, whatever, was taking a shower. I wasn't invited out to dinner that night.
Oh,
Baller.
it's
Good for you.
He's probably rewatch. The only reason she caught him at that point is because probably he was rewatching the same scene over and over again. He was like, "Well, there's somebody in the shower. I better watch this bunch of times."
What's one scene you could watch over and over again?
The scene in Kill Bill where the bride fights Lucy Liu.
I've never seen it.
Never seen Kill Bill?
Nope.
You're a sick fucking animal.
We can watch
You
it
disgust
today.
Me.
We can watch it today.
Charlie? Have you seen Kill Bill, right?
Yeah.
Charlie's seen Kill Bill.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
Gruesome.
It is gruesome. What would your scene be?
I don't know, bro. That's tough. I could watch the cop scene from Shrek 2 all the time.
The cop scene?
Yeah, remember when they're getting chased by cops? And they
That's a
they
good
grind
one.
pepper in his eyes. And it's like,
yeah.
that's funny.
Catnip.
Yeah, catnip's my favorite
Put that
part.
on me.
It's not mine. And then the ending of Shrek 2 is always superior.
Yep.
I'll fight.
Catnip.
I'll
What's-
fight for my life on the ending of Shrek
Oh,
2.
they make a O.J. Simpson reference.
Yeah, white Bronco.
South and on a white Bronco.
That is the best. That's the best.
Southbound, white Bronco.
Charlie, what about you? What's one scene you can watch just on repeat?
The scene in Kana says, I like rewatching the scene in Alien where the lady gives birth to the big alien baby.
Okay, good choice.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I gotta think about movies for a second.
Do you?
Doesn't
Why is there a fork in some water right there? Is that a fork?
That's spoon.
it wouldn't have mattered
Why?
anyway. It was L-tyrosine. He needed.
Have
he
you
needed some
tried? Have
L-tyrosine.
you had El Tyler scene?
No, he hasn't.
No.
Eddie's on a powder.
It's one of my supplements.
Have you stopped
It's
doing
good for your
drugs and just
brain.
do supplements now?
I don't do many drugs.
That's
I
crazy.
avoid them at.
But nicotine's okay, Charlie.
Nicotine is good for your brain too.
Cognitive.
Yeah.
Cognitive.
Neuroprotection. That's what I.
Well,
Have read.
is it actually good for it, for your brain, or is it good for it after you are addicted?
No, you don't want to be addicted.
I
Don't be
know,
addicted.
That's what I'm saying. Is it good?
It's good for your brain as like it basically ramps up everything in your brain for a while, and that'll like unclog some stuff in a way, and that'll like be neuroprotective. It helps your brain last longer. You're less likely to get people who are addicted to cigarettes. I think are like less likely to get Alzheimer's or something. I'm not sure.
What? I thought they were more likely.
No, they're more likely to get lung cancer.
You're more likely to get every other disease.
Alzheimer's, you're okay.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta worry about
You get a
that.
pass on Alzheimer's.
There are pros and cons on everything.
Jamie, pull that up.
Yes, in the yellow jumpsuit. That's exactly what I'm talking
Jamie
about,
pulled
Mr. Blaze. Jamie, pull that up. Can we get a Jamie? Charlie could be our Jamie.
I need to.
I'd have to hook this up. Yeah.
You gotta have a TV.
I'd pay Charlie $5
Can you
a
ask
podcast. to be a
Foucault
genie.
number 3?
Probably do
Oh,
that.
Kano, please shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
an episode.
yeah, I could do it.
The part where she goes after the crazy eights. Remember that scene? Crazy 88, I think it actually was.
It's been a long time. since I watched
All right, it was like the scene where she fights like 80 guys.
it.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
I've
talking
I've seen
about?
that scene. Yeah, that's a good
The
scene.
last one, she chops off just the top.
Yeah, she tucked
Of
the
her
top of her
head.
head and she goes, "That really is a Hattori Hanzo katana."
Keeps the
And
brain
she dies.
intact, too.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
That's pretty sweet.
And she dies anyway. What a little bitch.
Would you? I mean,
You probably would.
how
You'd probably
dead
die.
would you be?
Rather. I think
Pretty.
if you get the top of your head cut off, like
Just the skull.
that's wild. How do you even like?
That's
It's
just scalping.
impossible.
That's just
It's
scalping.
smooth.
That's like
It's not even scalping.
It's not impossible is the thing because there's like a pretty significant distance from your skull and your brain.
is there?
So,
Yeah, it's not like your brain is pressed against your skull.
Well, yeah.
You know,
I guess the human brain is relatively small, isn't it?
are you sure you can survive that? Get
I'm
just
not
your
sure if you
skull?
can survive that. I'm sure
Because
you
people,
can.
Like, I mean, well, I guess it's not really good for like surgery. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they do that sometimes.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, like if they're not hooked up to. Maybe they are.
If
I
I
don't know.
unplugged
I don't know.
this,
You could live.
That's a question we need to
if
answer.
I unplugged this, could they hear Charlie better? If I unplug the microphone
Yeah, I
and
wonder
let it
how
do the
bad-
area?
I wonder how bad they can hear.
I mean, then they wouldn't really be able to hear you.
That's true. Yeah, I mean,
That's why you need an omnidirectional.
One microphone.
Microphone.
They're too quiet. We'd have to have one, and then it would pick up that.
Right. No, omnidirectional.
I know that's what I'm saying. It would pick up
I
that
think
too.
you probably shouldn't have broken the XLR cable.
Bi-directional. I think
2 directions.
Mr. Blaze. There's Scar, Scout of Dark World. Oh, he's talking about his Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I think.
Oh,
I can't tell you anything about these, man.
I don't know anything.
I know what scene I could watch.
What?
What scene would you watch,
The,
Charlie?
the ending scene in the SpongeBob movie when he's
Oh, when they're dying?
blasting everybody's helmets off.
With the Goofy Goober
Oh yeah,
rock?
the Goofy Goober song. Yeah,
I have
I
watched
get-
that
I get
over
with
and
that.
over
I get
again.
down
Yeah.
to that. I get down
that's
to
a
that.
that's a 10 out of 10 scene, right?
Yeah, I can just get so hyped up. when I
And then
watch
how
it.
peaceful like that song is, Ocean Man.
Yeah,
Afterwards,
where he does
Oh
the,
my
he
God.
does the
everything just
jump.
relaxes.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That song is a banger, bro.
What the scallop? And then,
That song's a banger, bro.
that's such a good.
I was like,
That's the only.
when
good
I was a
SpongeBob
kid,
movie.
I was like mildly uncomfortable when I heard Ocean Man come on. I was like, that's
Really?
kind of scary because he has like the fake deep voice on. You know, like the
Yeah.
whole thing is kind of weird. But
You ever heard another song by Ween?
no,
No.
Me neither.
probably maybe one, and that was just because I searched up Ocean Man. I was like, what is
Oh.
this band Ween?
I know one. There's one song called "Piss Up a Rope."
Okay.
I
It's
don't.
so funny. Jamie, pull that up. Pull it up.
I'm not pulling it up right now
Why?
because you won't be able to hear it on the stream.
We didn't spend too long on hooking
You
everything
need to
up.
do some updating.
Listen, we
We're
could
pretty
just-
updated.
I mean, if we had, all we need is like we have this stuff. We have a splitter we could take out from the PC,
Can
out
you
to the
even hear me
TV,
at all?
out to the.
I don't know.
Very a
Am I
little
getting
bit.
it?
You're
You are-
definitely in the
Oh,
background.
yeah.
I mean, you're kind of. You think if I unplug this and we both talk relatively louder?
It's not gonna be louder if
You
you
think so?
if you unplug it. I don't know why you. These
not
are
the
like just
microphone
as
guy,
loud
you two
as
guys
that,
are.
huh?
Well,
I'm not.
see,
I'm not the
you know,
microphone kind of.
With the one
I
microphone.
mean, you guys know your stuff.
I know my microphones.
I know.
Charlie knows his
Yeah.
microphones.
The one microphone, all you gotta do is turn that thing off.
You'd also
Cool.
you'd still have a bunch of noise coming from every other direction.
Like what noise?
Like if you shuffle, it'll go.
You think it would pick up the stuff upstairs, like people walking?
It would definitely pick
Nobody
that up.
upstairs.
Well, not right now, I guess. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It happens,
Well.
bro.
Well,
Well, like I was saying about the
that's
Middle
why those
Earth
ones are good.
conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, or hollow Earth. People believe that the Earth is hollow,
Yeah.
and there's a species, or maybe just more humans that live in the middle, and the entrance is in the North Pole or the South Pole.
Do you believe this?
Of course he does.
I don't discount it.
I know.
Who knows?
I don't know anything
Who
about the
knows?
center of the Earth.
Who knows?
You know, like I bet there's some math you can do that determines whether or not it's hollow. And I feel like they must have already done that math.
Why do you think NASA stopped exploring the ocean?
That's one thing I could look into, bro. They stopped exploring the ocean.
Because
started
there's
doing
so much
space.
water.
Yeah, but like, don't you want to know what's down here first?
I bet you they found something down there, and they're like,
That's what I'm saying.
What does
bro.
NASA stand for?
I don't even know.
National Association of Space
In air?
and Air.
That's crazy.
Okay,
I
well,
don't know if that's
it's
actually
crazy.
probably
how you
not.
just spit that off.
But I'm pretty confident that has nothing to do with exploring the ocean, so that's
But they
probably
explore
why.
the ocean.
A little bit. A little bit. What percentage of the ocean has not been
I thought it was like 70% or something.
so much of it?
Yeah, like
National
a lot.
Aeronautics and Space
National
Administration.
Aeronautics and Space Administration.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, good to know.
What does nautic mean? Is that,
I have no
is
idea,
that
bro.
water?
Look it up.
But aero.
Look it up. Copy and paste just that one word.
Mr. Blaze is saying some wild shit right now.
Because he's blazing.
Kano is also saying some wild shit right now.
The
We
science
never have
or
normal
practice
chats.
of travel through air.
Travel
So it's
through air. Okay.
Yeah, through air, not water, baby.
I heard another theory that there's this map that was found that was made a long time ago, and it's almost picked out as if like the lands were together, like we were still conjoined with like Asia or something, and like South.
Pangea.
Yeah,
There's a
something
map
like that.
of Pangea.
But on this map, there's like rocks that surrounding where we would've been.
my balls
And the government doesn't want us to know that we're like entrapped in this weird rock circle. Have you heard of that? And there's something
No.
beyond this wall. You never heard of
Flat
that?
Earth, kind of?
Kind of like, or like, have you seen like Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got into that.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I got into it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know how they were on. I don't want to spoil anything. How far are you? How far are you?
I'm
on it?
on the last season, like halfway through the last season, I
Okay, so you know there's stuff going on
think. Yeah.
outside. That's exactly how this theory is.
In America?
Just the whole world. There's more than just like
Oh.
our Russia,
Oh,
U.S.,
shoot.
Asia. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like somebody just
Well-
took the Attack on Titans.
Well, no, there's an actual
plot.
map out there
How?
that looks exactly like
That's
this.
interesting.
How? That has nobody seen it.
That's what I'm saying. They're like they.
Yeah,
hide
I know.
the
That's what I
image.
think about all these
You'd
things.
have to
Yeah.
see it,
Right.
because like no one's stopping you from like
Yeah.
going.
But who wasn't there a pirate or something that said he made it to the ends of the earth or something?
I'm sure every pirate has said that. He's a fucking pirate. You know what pirates do? Pirates are literally rapists, murderers, and like thieves. That's kind of their whole shtick.
Yeah.
He went full throttle with that. one.
Definitely liars as well. I mean, some of them were fucking cool, but for the most part, they're just criminals of the water.
Have you seen nowadays pirates? Like curved pirates are kind of lame.
Modern day pirates suck. I
Yeah.
fucking hate those
They got
ones.
like John boats.
yeah.
That's it.
Apparently that's enough. too.
AK-47s.
Don't even have any good boats.
They don't even like fire cannons or nothing.
No.
They just fucking they pull up on their
little
one
boat.
motor boat.
And you know what we do to defend it? Shoot really
water
big
at 'em.
water guns at them. That's what we do. Well, we don't even fire real weapons on them. It's just water cannons. That's how pathetic they are these days.
Have you ever
How do
seen
they
Captain
even plan
Phillip?
on getting into the boat?
Yeah, Captain Phillip.
Captain Phillip. I am the captain now. It literally took. That's funny though that you can take over a big ass giant ship like that
Yeah.
with a John boat. Like
How do they get on to the boat?
there's ladders and shit in case you fall off. And also, I don't remember. Did they?
I can't recall ever seeing a ladder just like fixed to the side of a boat. I think that's.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I could be wrong. All right, let's see what.
I know a guy.
I said I'd put my
I know
balls
an
in
older
his mouth.
guy that he owned this huge yacht, and he was hijacked by pirates. Like
know
for
a
real,
guy
for
that
real,
got
yeah.
hijacked?
He was hijacked, and
Where
like
was
the
he?
Coast Guard had to come in. This is like, it's a neighbor at a beach house.
Yeah, but
and
where was he in the water?
I don't know. He doesn't really put a lot of detail into his stories. He's the type of guy where like he's like cool, like Wolf of Wall Street cool, but he won't tell you anything. He's also like 80 years old.
So that was like.
That was like
you think?
60s, like mafia era.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool. What was it?
Mr. Blazens really wants good vibes.
He likes those good vibes. It's because I said I would put my balls in his mom's mouth. He said, "Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. My mom is a bitch. Just know my stepdad can hunt because he's on his own land or some shit. They crossed a line with me, but had to throw the cards on the table."
What is this guy talking about?
He's just saying that I can stick my balls in his mom's mouth, but I might get killed by his stepdad.
Because he can hunt?
Yeah.
Well, it's not really.
That's epic.
I think it's kind of different. To
I don't know.
Humans is a different game.
Well, if you're in cities, it's a different game, but if I'm just running through the woods, same game.
No.
I mean,
it's
I'm not
true
gonna-
at all.
It's a little more mind games, I guess, but it's still the same idea. If you get shot in the
Way
leg,
smarter.
track the blood.
I would rather be running through the woods.
I would not rather be running through the woods.
I would. Trees.
You for real?
Every building, there's people nearby. You think you're gonna get shot out in the broad daylight
Yes.
with people around?
Yes.
I don't think.
Yes.
I wouldn't expect that to happen. Plus, you could just be like, "Hello, police. Can you like stop this guy from shooting me?"
That's kind of a pussy move.
It's a pussy move.
I like totally like lost in this conversation.
What are you lost by?
I don't know. Like, what are we
We're
talking about?
hunting humans.
Yeah,
Hunting
yeah,
humans versus
that's
hunting
right.
animals.
Humans are just way smarter.
Humans are obviously way
But
smarter.
you know how easy it is to track somebody that's like if you were like a for real hitman, you just gotta go on Facebook and like find where they are.
yeah,
You don't even need anything.
I guess like
You
yeah,
just need
but
social media to
if
find
they're
people.
if they're on the run though, it's different. You
on
know?
the run, yeah.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Because
yeah.
you can't go on Facebook to
Put
find
your
them.
shoes on backwards. How are they gonna
What do you mean like
Are you
left?
okay
What
right
do you
now?
mean by that?
Put your shoes on backwards.
How the fuck are you gonna put them on backwards?
I was thinking, loosen the laces up and put your foot through the laces backwards, so that your feet, your trail, is leading the other direction from where you came from.
I like that idea.
Just a thought.
Yeah. No.
Just
If they're
thought.
like right in front of you, watching you, then that's not gonna work.
No.
That's a very interesting strategy.
Yeah. I enjoyed. Thank you for putting that
I'll keep
input
that
in.
in
If you're
mind.
ever getting hunted by a human
Yeah.
and you got like some room,
That's what you gotta do.
You got some room.
there's gonna be a spot. There's gonna be a spot where your feet meet each other.
Oh
You know what I mean?
yeah. Where
And
it's
then
like
they're gonna be like, whoa.
they fought.
Whoa.
Wait a fucking second, and they're like, he's right
This
here.
is
He must be right here.
crazy, bro. Vanished.
Here's two people have met.
And it just fucking flew.
That wasn't.
Just
How
looking
far
straight
do you
up
think
and
they
down,
went
like,
up?
what?
No.
They couldn't.
No way.
Can you hand me those Doritos? Is that open?
No.
Oh, I don't want to open it.
You don't want to open it?
It seems unethical to open your snacks.
It's got a whole sub right there.
I ate my whole sub.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the stream then, and I'm just gonna.
I'm like disgusting on stream. I will completely. I will eat anything, drink anything.
It's disgusting.
You know how long it's been since I've had a soda as well?
You're not allowed to have that yet.
I know. Haven't had drugs. Haven't had soda.
You're on a real cleanse.
I want to do some mushrooms, man. Mushrooms
you been
are
on mushrooms?
so good.
What are your experience with them?
Probably didn't do
It's fun
enough
stuff.
mushrooms. What was the most mushrooms you've done? What's like the biggest
I
amount?
feel like this is a little incriminating.
It is a little bit, but nobody ever gets arrested from these.
Okay. I think the most I've ever done was like 4.5.
4.5. That's almost a heroic dose.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, 5 is technically.
What? Depends. You know, it depends on the time
All right.
and every They're all different.
Variables.
But basically, it's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. I can agree
Told
with
you.
that. I can follow this guy.
Totally down.
Get him in president,
He's
bro.
thinking big.
Get him in the office.
Microdosing is my favorite.
Mm.
It's just so you're still on
Like
Earth,
here?
You're
Yeah.
still in your body,
Yeah.
but you're just I don't need like you're kind of like very aware.
You're just gliding through air.
You're kind of very aware, and you just feel good.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good.
No, I agree.
It's nice.
I can get with that.
I prefer macro dosing.
Macro.
How's that sound?
I like going
also good
all
for you.
in.
0.003.
What?
I'm out.
No. Macro is big dosing.
Oh,
So like 5 grams. I've never done 5 grams. I've only done like 2.5 both times. Jim Kings has
that's a
done
good-
3.5 to 5 at most.
2.5 is a very good zone.
It's a great
Like a
spot.
middle ground.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're like tweaking enough that everything is like questionable, but you still like understand things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, these mushrooms are crazy, as opposed to like.
As opposed to not being able to,
happening?
you can't think the phrase "these mushrooms are crazy." You're just
You just gotta say like.
What is going on?
you just understand that the mushrooms are crazy, but you
Yeah.
can't think that sentence.
This is happening.
You're just like not sure
This is
where the
happening.
couch begins
Whoa.
and your body ends. You know, you're just like, it could be me.
For me, sometimes I think way too much while I'm doing it. You know, my mind just starts racing.
Have you seen
Can't
the
keep up.
Have you seen the
Yeah.
Joe Rogan podcast where it's like Shane Gillis and 2 other comedians with Joe Rogan? And
Protect our parks.
Yeah, protect our parks. Have you seen the part? I think it's the second one where Shane Gillis is just not talking, and Joe Rogan points it out. He goes, "I'm gonna tell you right now. I think you guys give me a bigger dose than you all took." He's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe. I'm not even here right now.
Like, Shane, are you gone? I'm gone. I'm totally gone.
So have you seen that one? Have you seen it? Yeah. Are you all right? No, buddy. I'm
No,
not here
buddy.
right now. I was like on a walk listening to him. I'm like, Shane is stoned, bro. He's not even here.
Shane's
There's
not
that one
home.
part where they all just stop talking and they're like, I think we might have ate too many mushrooms.
Yeah.
We did.
There was a part where they were all drinking beers or something, and Joe just completely missed his face. And like you can find a clip of it, and he like pours the whole thing down his sweatshirt and then like scoots it over, and then he takes off the hoodie. Just so like people don't see that he totally just missed the beer.
I love Shane Gillis because he's like from around here.
Is he?
I think so.
Pennsylvania, I think.
Yeah, or like Mechanicsburg or something. Mechanicsville. I don't know. One or the other.
Shane wasn't that
Phillips-
big.
No, not
For-
Phillips.
Shane recently just blew up, didn't he?
Probably because he got on Joe Rogan. What do you
Probably.
mean?
Yeah, Joe Rogan. 10
He
times.
I think he
Yeah.
had that
At least
like
10 times.
that Down syndrome joke, and like it went viral.
What his
Like his
special?
nephew, his Down syndrome nephew or something.
with the
He's
with
making
the sandwich.
sandwiches at night.
That's so fucking good.
I think that's what made him big. I think that's what made him viral.
That is like the great. I literally that like inspired me. I'm like, I totally want to do that now.
Do what? Make sandwiches?
I want
at
to make
night?
grilled cheeses at night and then break them out. And
What
make
are you doing,
conversations with
Danny?
People just
What you got over there, Danny? What you doing, Danny? Nothing.
nothing.
I knew they wouldn't have grilled cheese here.
That is great.
Keep one on standby. Got some aluminum foil, perhaps. Keep it in your coat pocket. That's where I would keep it. Where else would you keep it?
I like when he's like, if somebody says, well,
Give him
how
a
is
bag.
Danny? How's Danny doing? And Shane's like, the best person here. I bet he's the most excited, happiest person on this planet right now. He's fine.
Dude, people with Down syndrome are always happy. That's so real.
Yeah.
Have you
Except when
ever-
They're not happy, and they're
I've
They're
literally
mad.
never seen a person with Down syndrome unhappy.
Have you seen
In my
there's-
life.
There's like 3 Down syndrome guys, and they all make breakfast or something. It's like a YouTube channel,
yeah.
and they're all like making food, and
They say
one gets
breakfast.
mad at each other because he's from like another country, so chips isn't called chips; it's called like something else, and they freak out.
Crisps.
crisps.
Crisps. Wasps.
I'm just gonna hold this microphone, make myself feel better.
I think we should probably cut the podcast about this point.
I'm thinking so. It's almost midnight.
Yeah.
I was thinking about cutting it off at midnight.
Yeah, we'll cut it at midnight. Let's
got
see
2
what
minutes.
see Mr. Blaze has been saying to us.
Eddie's never watched the Big Les show?
Why not?
I don't know.
I
I
just
think we're
haven't-
gonna watch it tonight.
Should definitely do that.
Bees, not the bees.
What?
What the fuck? What? Oh, he was tripping so hard and he thought his toes were bugs,
Oh, that sucks.
just the way they looked. But I calmed down after like 5 minutes. Bees, just not the bees. You like jazz? Very funny.
That's good.
You know, when I was on mushrooms, I literally was like, my legs feel like they're made of glass. But in like a good way.
Yeah.
You know, like milk jug, like
Oh,
glass.
I'm getting a
milk.
phone call from
Ceramic?
Austin.
Oh, well, you can't. The
Ceramic?
oh my god, are you kidding me? You on the microphone right now? You son of a bitch.
Like ceramic glass?
It's like on the top of a rim of
How you doing?
like those thick milk
put it on
bottles.
speakerphone here.
I don't know if it's
Eddie's,
it's probably
talking
not
about
ceramic glass.
Thick milk bar. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking? Like a glass milk jug,
Yeah, like the milkman would bring?
like the milkman would bring. You know how the top is really thick glass, like at the
Yeah.
rim. That's what I thought my entire legs were, and then I was like, they're also filled with like space, like nebulas and shit.
Austin has something to say. I didn't catch.
Go
him.
on, Austin.
Go on, buddy. You're here.
Please milk me, milkman.
He said, "Please milk me, milkman."
Is he
Somebody needs to
watching
milk
this
him.
stream?
I don't know what stream he's on. He's either on mine or yours.
No,
Can
I'm
say
on
anything.
Eddie's.
Two of them
Oh,
going
he's on.
right
Yeah,
now?
we got.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
he can from his YOLO box. He can stream from
I'm
like
streaming
5
to
different
3
channels.
places right now. I'm streaming to
Oh,
his,
that's crazy.
mine, and
Yeah,
YouTube.
dog. That's
That's
what I'm
the same
saying.
thing?
It's all
Yeah,
the
it's
same
all the
thing.
same thing.
Mhm. Well, his is we're both on Twitch, and then one's on YouTube.
Austin, how was your day, buddy? What'd you do?
It's 12
just,
o'clock.
Just watching Katie, that's it.
We have to
That's
cut
You
it.
still have me on speaker?
Yeah.
Uh,
How does
Okay.
he usually end a podcast?
All right, buddy. Well, I'll text you. I think
Joe
we're about
Rogan
to end
has
the
the
podcast.
music.
no problem.
All right, buddy. I love you.
How you doing, bud?
Bye.
Let's just play the King of the Hill theme.
Yeah, do that.
Dun, 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 dun. No, we'll get copyrighted.
Yeah, we
You
would.
won't.
We do every time. It catches me every time. Even songs that aren't like copyrighted, it still is like
Yeah.
that's copyrighted.
Tell you, man, SoundCloud's the place to go for it. SoundCloud.
SoundCloud is for theft. All
Yeah.
right, good night, Mr. Blaze.
Is Blaze leaving?
He's out of here.
Goodbye, Mr. Blaze.
Well, he's only out of here because we're out of
We're
here.
out of here.
He says,
Bye,
"Have
Blaze.
a great night, everyone."
It was
What a
very
good
nice.
man.
Very nice seeing
It
you.
was good, nice talking to him.
Yeah, he got on the phone and everything. That's
I know that was nice.
Same with Nikolai.
Nikolai was there. He
Big,
was,
big
he was
things.
goofing around. He
happening.
gave us $1.
I thought he gave us more than $1.
Well, it cost him $2 to give us $1 because
Thank you for sacrificing.
he did
that.
it on
CEO
on Twitch. Twitch is for robbery. But
Have you heard what he did?
what?
CEO of Twitch?
What do you
The
do?
CEO of Twitch? No.
He did something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like past a certain point. No, he takes 50% of everything until you stream a certain amount and get a certain amount of viewers.
Oh,
then
yeah.
Then you get to keep like 70% of it or something.
Yeah.
And people didn't like that.
Well, he
Isn't
can
that
suck
weird?
my balls. Anyway, that's the end of the stream.
Bye, everybody.
Okay.
See you later.
Of Twitch can
See you
suck my
later.
balls.
Wave to that camera because I have that one on right now.
Y'all know where we're going.
Where are we going? To do mushrooms, baby.